I don't know how I can do it. I look exactly like Mark right now because I'm eating as well.
Sure you do. Sure you do, Mr. VTuber model.
Yeah, of course.
Man, can I just say, KingOhger this week was fire. I did not expect Yusuke Urameshi to show up out of nowhere, and then Kurama and all. Oh my God, they just out here making dreams happen in KingOhger. Oh no, that was the Yu Yu Hakusho
That was the
trailer.
Netflix trailer, wasn't it?
Yeah. They just dropped like 3 hours ago, and that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Also,
I get to watch it.
Like Netflix trailers dropping left and right. I have not seen the Ultraman trailer. I did see the Avatar Last Airbender trailer, which I've only seen a bit of season 1. I'm not invested into that show like some of my peers were back in the day. But it looked faithful to the show, so I can say that.
Yeah, I think we should go back and finish it. Like Avatar season 2 and season 3 are like really good television writing.
Yeah,
especially for a show like.
I watched it during my childhood, so it's been a while.
It's pretty dope.
So yes, hello and welcome to TokuTonic Shift this week. We did not have superhero time. Instead, we got gorgeous time. That was only a quarter of the time frame of your usual, but 3 times as ballsy. Because
3-parter or 4-parter, right?
I don't know how many parts it is. All I know is it's likely a 2-parter just because of that sack. Because he was definitely just out there.
They all have it listed as 2 episodes on any of the wiki pages as of right now. So
I don't think maybe they got canceled because they realized...
it's a 3-week jump between episodes too, which is ridiculous.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Gotcha.
Oh my.
Oh, Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Legend special dropped instead of an actual episode.
Yeah. Because I just didn't know Legends is still going to go on.
It should be a multi-parter, I think.
Which I was gonna do a review for it, but then I got sick this week. I was like, man, I had a whole
yeah, definitely.
No, I legit was sick. I got the cold. It was bad.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it was completely terrible.
Nothing to do. I told you this band doesn't want to do Rider anymore.
I had a whole opening bit planned out. The people that were on Discord had heard the whole opening bit plans.
Oh yeah,
and it was gonna be glorious, very ballsy. I was just gonna bear it all out there. YouTube TOS was gonna completely knock down that video as soon as it went up. But I couldn't muster the strength to do it. Maybe tomorrow.
You can lie to them, but not to me, Zio.
Look, I'm just saying. It's the same thing with the Don Booty special that finally dropped. Saw it on Wednesday. It was great.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't know how long it would take to get subbed, but I saw a clip of YouTube of the henshin, and it was pretty. I got a good laugh out of it.
It dropped on Wednesday is when the subs finally came out. Which I didn't manage to watch it until yesterday. Yeah. In which case, as soon as I watched it, I was like, I got so many plans and things like that. But I was just so devastatingly weak from being sick that I was like, I couldn't do it. I
I believe.
Probably tomorrow when I download. I mean, when I acquire my KingOhger and Gotcha, I'll definitely grab Legend and what's it called, Donbury as well.
I need someone to send me a download file because Toguzilla is not working on my.
Don't worry, we'll send you the official release, not this Tokuzilla you speak of.
Yeah, what's Tokuzilla?
Or any torrenting.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't say I didn't say torrenting. I said Toriyama.
He was talking about the weather, torrential rain. Rain.
I actually saw a video the other day that was the fall of torrents, and I was like, what? Since when? Maybe 90% of people don't know what it is anymore,
or how to do it.
We're just quiet about it now. It's not like before where it's let's all talk about it. It's no, don't say the quiet part out loud. Ruin it for everybody.
What you chowing down on, Mark? Just curious.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
So Uber Eats was doing a deal, so I'm on my second dinner because I was sick all week also. So I haven't eaten anything solid since Sunday. So
big meal for a big man.
I had a nice platter of garlic butter salmon with brown rice and some diced zucchini and rosemary. Now I got fish tacos and French fries because carbs.
Okay.
So were you on a liquid diet all week? What was going on?
No, I just had like, so you ever get like sick but no real symptoms? Like, I didn't have anything specific. I was just tired.
Oh, and weak. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm just bored. I don't know, like, what's going. I have no good chart to review.
Maybe we're just so
Like-
apathetic to everything. We're just like,
Yeah, I was just no, but I was just literally. I spent from Sunday night to like Tuesday in bed, and then I was like Wednesday. I was like, I did a couple work like conference calls, and I went back to bed. Thursday, well, I was in Discord talking to Claudia, but then I went to conference call. I went back to bed. Then I woke up today. I was like, I should eat solid food because I've been eating like broccoli cheddar soup and chicken tortilla soup.
hey,
all
listen,
week.
broccoli cheddar soup's amazing.
It is, but after like I ate like 3 gallons of it. This
Okay,
week,
never
so.
mind. That.
Oh, not good.
I mean,
for
I only
my
had soup
lactose
when I was
intolerant.
when I was running my fever. That was it. Then after that, I was like, no, I gotta eat some proper food.
Mm.
I'm having a
So-
nice condensed milk soup. It's really helping with my symptoms.
The fuck is condensed milk soup?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
The hell
Describe it
is
to me.
that?
It's a Pacific Islander thing. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
I was like, Claudia, I know what you do in real life. Like, you can get yourself some real food.
Yeah, but this is like home like remedy kind of thing. Like this is like
Ow.
stuff that made me feel better back when I was growing up on the islands.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
Fair
again, you're like sick 24/7.
No, I'm not. It's every now and again. I'm sick for a long time, and I can get sick pretty often. But I'm usually
And if you're not-
very safe about it.
And if you're not sick, you're breaking your hands.
Hey, listen, that was actually I showed Mark the scar from that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
We got to put Cloudy in a
Oh my
bubble.
God.
Listen, that wasn't like technically that was Toei's fault. That wasn't me. That was them.
Listen, a lot of things are Toei's fault.
They
Okay.
sent their ninjas
Yeah, I
after me. I
see.
swear. That's a story I'll tell every time.
The money they be dishing out is definitely one thing. But we haven't done intros.
Oh, yeah. Those-
So, God,
Finish
okay. All right,
just
so
working.
joining us for the first time since what
Last time?
How long has it been? since
14.
Nexus was on?
14.
Wait, what?
Ain't no way we
No.
were on like
No.
No.
14.
No,
No.
14 episodes ago.
Oh, they're like,
Okay, I was,
Oh,
I thought they
okay.
were 14.
I was like,
in,
it's 14
wow.
we're on number
episodes, not-
40 now.
No,
Is that like the Gates finale, maybe?
14
I think
episodes
so.
since I've not been here. Oh, damn, that's
Yeah,
a
it's been a
long
lot.
hiatus.
That's
Well,
before
actually,
the
I
finale.
think it's technically
Yeah, that
13
would have been
because
before
it was that.
because Godchard.
No, I remember we had the finale discussion.
That was during
Maybe, I can't
Michinaga's ass pull power up
Mhm.
time frame.
Oh, God.
So it's close
But
to
yeah,
that.
Nexus, how are you?
Hi, I'm back. Maybe, but then I might be gone for another long time. But yeah, it's once in a while able to come join the crew and talk about Toku. So yeah, I'm chilling.
It's
Yeah.
been
When are you ever going to
84
get that
years.
VTuber model like running?
It's something called I haven't updated all my information on my new laptop yet because I've been
You've had
hectic
that laptop
busy.
for half a year. It's not new anymore.
Do you need me to teach you how to do it
Unless
again
that
or
happened,
something?
yeah.
Or like,
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me again. But
Oh, I'm gonna
We
have
shall
to
see.
now. Okay.
Crazy
we
Orb
shall
asked,
see.
"Are you still British?"
I don't think that can change Crazy Orb.
I'm sorry, you know me, so
Arsene
you
already says
know
it's an
the
old
answer.
laptop. It's already outdated. Technically,
Mhm.
it's true. Laptop.
Yeah.
The second you buy it, it's already outdated. So
It's true.
Yep.
That is true.
Actually, the second it's on the shelf, it's outdated.
yeah. Mark, what's going on?
Stuff. Well, a lot, but not a lot. I mean, I've been building candy toys, even though my camera's blurred for the background for dramatic HD effect. Not very much. I've been sick all week. I made the God
damn it,
King-Ohger.
Lookman.
That's $1, by the way. That's just $1.
Every time. Here we
Just
go.
to cut off Mark. Why do you have to cut off Mark? I do like that jingle though.
Yeah, new jingle.
I'm not gonna make a joke about a toilet.
All right. Great. Thanks,
Yeah.
Lookman, for no message whatsoever.
Interrupting Mark with
Yeah,
sad
just
music.
cut off Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Cut off Mark.
He's like, have $1.
Thank-
Shut up. I'm like, fine. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for the $1.
No, it's apparently 32 cents.
Oh,
No. What? It's 32 cents? I thought 3,000
Is that the conversion
was
rate?
32 cents.
Is that the conversion rate?
before after taxes.
roughly.
He's literally giving me enough to like get one of those bubblegum like machines.
Do those
I
exist
thought I
anymore?
was could have
Yes.
swore it was
Does
like
that-
3,000.
Yeah, the gum
Right?
hasn't been changed on them since '98, but they still up. They're still around.
Our vending machines out here take Apple Pay, and they have like full candy in them now. And I'm like, well, I can get like a whole like a king size Snickers
I mean,
and
you're-
Apple
you're in
Pay.
California. I'm in Georgia.
future.
Like,
Yeah.
We have Apple Pay with our vending machines up here too.
We have the future.
Oh.
Sorry.
look, we still have repurposed like fountains from segregation over here. So
Okay, damn. Hey,
I will tell you no, I can't do that on stream. TOS. I will tell you a story after stream.
I also have a
Very
TOS
on brand
card.
with that. But no,
that's
just-
definitely true. That the high school that I went to had those fountains still.
yeah. No, there's I've seen things in the South and out here.
Yep.
Even. But no, not a lot. Just Toku stuff. I actually covered something Gachard because I did a video for Gachard versus Legend, and just like everyone else, I didn't know it was a show. I thought it was going to be a special, but it was gorgeous.
It
Yeah.
is technically a special.
I mean, we'll get
I
into
will
it.
tell my
What's-
thoughts later, but
Yeah.
oh god.
Continue on with the
I'm-
intros.
Yeah, no, and then I'm actually trying to get a pickle sponsorship right now. Actually,
What brand?
if anyone's a
Plastic?
wrestling fan, there's this company out of LA that actually is doing a pickle line for a AEW wrestler, MJF, their champion. He has his own pickles, and I placed an $85 order, and because they had a hat that just says "That's a great fucking pickle," and I'm like, I need that hat, and then I bought 4 different jars of pickles
Wow.
for $26 a jar of pickles.
How many?
How big
Oh,
is the jar?
yeah.
They're not that
How long is it going to take to finish it?
I don't know. I'm gonna do a review for it, but I was actually
Are we-
content that was like, "Hey, you ever want to?"
Are we
Make some
gonna
other
have this
custom
fight again
pickles,
saying
let
that
me
I
know.
don't like pickles?
We know you
Wait.
don't like pickles. It's
You
fine.
don't like pickles?
Yeah, we know.
We had this fight before.
We bullied.
I'm old. I
Yeah.
forget
We bullied
things. I forget
Nexus
things.
for-
I'm old. I'm
for a
sorry.
very long time for this.
Yeah, I'm not. I did try it, but then it's not my thing.
You like cucumbers?
It's okay.
Oh, I know where this is going. It's a trap.
It is a
Oh,
trap.
God damn you, Mark.
The pickles are okay then.
I
That's
mean,
it.
have you had cucumber kimchi?
This cucumber. kimchi?
I've had
Yes, there is.
radish and I've radish kimchi, but I never tried the cucumber.
Try it.
Yeah,
Let's try
it's
it.
good.
It's essentially pickle adjacent.
I mean, but it's fermented.
They're in the same
Stuff like
phylum.
that.
They're like
Yeah,
cousins.
yeah, it's adjacent to it. It's
not
a
that
process.
Mark,
True.
send some to Nexus. Yeah, and send some to me when you have.
International shipping? No, thank you.
Britain, no less.
And
Oh, God.
Pickles?
For,
like
for something
okay.
that's in liquid, no, that's going to
No,
cost way too much money.
Also, the fact that I would have to actually remove pickles from my ownership.
From his inventory, no less. No.
Like I have a
Okay.
strict like itemized pickle inventory. I even like scan them with my phone, the QR. Like, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Just send her a pickle starter kit, aka cucumber, like some vinegar, some
Yeah,
dill,
jar.
Yeah.
a jar.
Yeah, we shall.
Jeremy's mom in the jar.
Oh God, no.
No.
Well, I will never forget that I missed Cloudy's reaction to that. I went back and watched the VOD. They went easy on you.
No, I mean yes, but no.
Speaking of Cloudy, how are you?
As good as you can be. They're
Great.
pretty good. I have some news if you want. quickly.
Sure.
This is like a little proud thing I am of. So Shade recently on the server, he got his first job, which congrats to him for doing that. And I just appreciate like anyone in the Toku space or anyone who's fan and stuff actually moving forward and like getting jobs out there. It's their life.
That's right. Don't be no freeloaders. Get a
Don't
job.
say. Don't say. No, okay. I thought you was gonna say the name. And I was
Shade,
like,
I look forward to your
Okay.
Toku Debt
I
video
was
next year.
I was not
Yeah.
going to call out certain person that we've been like hounding on Discord to get a job.
But yeah,
But I need to get a job. You know who you are.
But
You
just
know
saying
who you
to
are.
all you Toku fans out there, I'm proud of you for if you got a job, if you're working towards it, and all that stuff. It's a good step. Good, moving forward in life. You can buy more Toku merch and all that stuff. So yeah, claps to you. Good,
Especially as we are going to be talking about some toy sales a little bit later on. So yes, if you want to indulge in the habit that we partake in, such as spending ludicrous amounts of
Do
money
it.
on shit, get a
Yeah.
job first.
Exactly. Be
Please
fiscally responsible.
take the
Unless you're like
crown
me,
from
who
me.
was thinking about quitting his job.
Can we please move on?
Somebody
make-
to dethrone me.
Make
please.
sure
I
that
don't
it is
want to.
expendable income and not the money your parents send you. Axis.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
$500 jacket.
That was specific. I'm here for it.
Wait, so this is what I get when I join back after a long time.
You
Okay,
know-
I appreciate the
Hands are
love.
raised.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
it's
if
just
you
a
were
live
here
version of
more
Toku.
frequently,
Oh,
we
yeah.
would run out of ammunition.
Yeah.
Not
Exactly.
really.
You
I,
know
I,
the
I
mission.
appreciate it, and I love you guys for that.
Oh, thank you.
Great. Anything else, Cloudy?
No, I'm good. Just be proud of yourself. Spend wisely. Be responsible out there.
Ash, how was the siege run?
Good. Siege was fun. Siege with friends was what's fun. Yeah, but I've been same old. Internet was down on Wednesday for most of Australia. If you didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you guys
What a-
survive? Was it like The Walking Dead out there?
No, it was like one of the biggest internet providers that went down in Australia, and I guess it's like one that like a lot of people use when it comes to like ATMs and stuff like that. So yeah, that went down for a couple of hours. Been working on videos, working on another video that I've been scripting. I'm excited to do it, so hopefully I can put that out. I actually might look at getting artwork commissioned for it.
Ooh.
But apart from that, comics are doing okay. Darkest Hour is still a lot of fun. Ranger Academy is still mid. Yeah. But yeah, like just still doing the same old.
Great. So this week, obviously, we know Superhero Time was on break because of sports. So instead, they dropped us only one thing, and it happened to be the one show a lot of people were currently meh on, and it was Gotchard with the Versus Legend special, which dropped on YouTube. Less than
Nexus,
15
you
minutes.
love that special, right? Damn.
Less than 15 minutes. I was surprised, first of all, that it was that short because they're pulling like another Raculous special on us.
Yep.
Another thing is I'm confused into the greater continuity of where this fits into Gotchard, if it does at all, or if they're just doing this as like, it's just a thing that's happening. Overall, I can say that in the little bit that we got of it, we pretty much Hotar gets transported to another dimension in which Kamen Rider Legend, who is Ho-Oh something gorgeous man. Quartz, yes.
Quartz.
Just has taken the powers of all the Kamen Riders for gorgeousness because they're all gorgeous in their own way, except for Gotchard. He's got to find his own gorgeous path. But he just showed up out of nowhere after an organization called the 100 took over the planet, and then he just shows up and slowly is defeating them with the power of gorgeousness. Using a giant Deca driver that's CG'd in, he's managing to pull in, I guess, rider abilities from all across different dimensions for the sake of gorgeousness. I don't know how many times I can say gorgeous, but this special has a lot of gorgeous actions in it. It's okay. It was a okay special. The backstory of it all technically is better than what we've gotten in the whole of Gotchard. Like, really, in that little bit of time, I'm like, okay, this feels like a bigger threat than anything, and the Legend is definitely a bad guy because he definitely does not give off good guy vibes and how he just came about, and also like reaching for Hotaro's like driver like that back and forth, especially with how whiny like Hotaro's voice be getting. I'm just like, no, I this is not what I signed up for. This is skewing a different line, tiptoeing across some genres. But yeah, it was a special that is not over yet because it's got other parts. We don't know. Might be one of 2, might be one of 4, might be one of 3. We don't know. I know it's been kind of hit or miss in terms of the information that we've seen out there. Some people are saying 2, some people are saying 4, some people are saying other stuff. But it wasn't Decade that we got in here. For that, I'm glad. But in this case, I'm also like, you know what? Decade would have been better.
It's basically
agree.
Decade, though. Like, everything about this is Decade. And I
The
love that it's not
overconfidence.
Decade. I love it's not Decade because everyone's salty. And I'm sitting here like all the Gaim fans with nothing good happens to them. I'm just like, yeah, I'm eating good right now. All you guys are sad. It makes me happy.
Stop being so happy when people are sad, Mark.
I don't like Gaim and Decade fans and Build fans are obnoxious.
Excuse me. I mean,
Hey, I like
I don't-
Gaim. I like Gaim.
Yeah, but you're
And
not
for me-
I like
obnoxious.
Gaim as well. That was
Are
like
you
one
not-
of
you're not
the
hailing it
skins
as the
I
GOAT?
like.
of course not. It
No,
was
I would
the
say
goat.
Build
No.
fans are
That's
the most
Kabuto.
annoying.
Jeez.
There's people who treat it like everything else that's not Decade or Build or Gaim is just trash. And I'm like, no. Okay.
Oh yeah, the
Stay in your
new-
corner with your
Gaim
mid.
peaked
Let
me
the
back when
adults
I was
watch
young.
TV shows.
I feel like those are a lot of the new.
Are we going to
watchers,
start
aren't they?
ranking writer fandoms by which fandom is
Yes, let's
Yes,
do
oh,
it.
we
Let's
should do
do
that.
it.
We
Yeah.
should do that. at
That's
some point,
another
guys.
video
next
for another
stream, you know
time.
what
My
to do.
God.
That's
If
a
it's a
video
slow
I think
week,
I'll.
Let's rank the writer fandom.
Yeah, let's
Which
rank
ones are
the
the
writer
most
fandom.
toxic fans?
Oh
I'm
God.
staying out of that one.
Yoshi, I said Build was mid, just in case you didn't hear
And
me.
I'll take
I'll
my
just
leave.
reiterate it.
Look, the Fies fans is just going to be like me and 3 other guys going like, hey,
Hey,
Cell
hey,
phones.
remember
we're here.
Fies?
Open
Well,
your
actually, no.
eyes.
The Fies fandom is going to be like a bunch of people, considering the movie's coming out.
Fake
Oh,
fans,
That's true.
fake
They got
fans.
the fake fans coming out of the woodworks
Yeah.
into like the
The ones of like, actually, I've been a fan of Fies
whole
like,
time.
the entire time.
Yeah.
I just,
At
I
least-
just took a hiatus.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
It looks
I'd
like
like
we're
to be
gonna get
open
those
about it.
Blade fans soon. you know?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to eat them alive in January. But over Fies, I am always like, hey,
Oh,
I
God.
haven't finished Fies. It's one of 2 seasons I haven't. I like the suit. That's my opinion of Fies. That's why I'm like, I'm not a fan,
solid
but I'm not an
season.
anti-fan. It's just that phone is
I personally rank it under
Little
Kiva,
dated.
but I do like it. It's probably my top 3.
But yeah, no, we should rank fans. But yeah, no, this
Fies
whole
lacks communication. Get the fuck out of here.
he's literally got a phone. How? That's his
The whole show is about communication or the lack thereof.
The poor communication in some people's cases.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. Yep. I will not tolerate build slander. What build slander? Y'all set yourself up for that one.
No, what's slander?
Listen, build is
Can you prove
mid.
it's slander and defamation of character? Because you can't.
not
I can
bad,
prove it's
but
mid.
it's-
Build
not
isn't
great.
boring. I enjoyed it. It's just the fan base definitely took it to a whole nother
Yeah.
level.
it kind of ruined the show.
I like
Yep.
the henshin. The first henshin in the debut episode was great. Like I tell everyone, my Toku toy goal is when I go to Japan is to hunt down everything and finish Pandora's box while I'm in Japan. That's my goal.
Ooh.
My
But not
favorite
like build.
I got builds. My favorite henchman to build was definitely just Otoya saying
And
responding to
I'm
the
in
driver.
the X8 fandom. I agree. X8 is cool. I will be part of the X8 fandom.
Why did you
because
bring
it's-
X8 into this? You didn't have to
Why?
do that. Now it's okay. Uh-oh.
Can I share my Google slide on why Ghost is better than all the previously listed?
Wait, did you
seasons
give us
except
that
for
slide
five.
already?
But
Why did you
but
give us
look,
that slide?
you stand on the blade corner, Mark. You can't like.
I
dip
could be
your
Ghost with
toes
me.
into-
Yeah.
No, you can't dip your toes in other fandoms.
I've
You
been
s-
carrying
you
Saber,
picked your
Ghost, and
one
Wizard on my
hill
back
to
as
die
S
on.
tier for
Wait, Gio,
years.
are you telling me that I'm locked forever into my favorite writer show and then nothing else?
That's how this is going to play out. when
You're
we
saying
start
Okay,
that
this
well
I
then-
can't think
fandom.
I'll
anything
carry
else
Blade.
as
I'm
good?
sorry,
I'll carry
Zia. You're
Blade on the
gonna need
back.
to get
That's fine.
more guests for each and every single fandom of Rider. You're gonna have to get more guests and panels so that they can represent.
I don't even
My
know where
God.
Deoxys
That would imply that
ranks
people like me.
Yeah.
It was like I was eating and like registering the flavors, so I didn't hear what you said, so it was delayed, and then it kicked in mid bite, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
in. Yeah.
Ghost
It's
is
okay,
better than
we'll-
01. Thank you, Punk. I agree. You
We'll
could
invite-
you could
I
represent.
don't know,
Those
Ash.
personas.
What writer fan base would you like be on that hill?
Oh, that's a good one because I've only seen so many rider series from start to finish. Like I've seen Phase from start to finish. I've seen Gaim from start to finish. I've seen X8 from start to finish. Saber I haven't finished. 01 I've finished. I hear Satan. Zero One I've finished. Gates I've finished. I think Revice I finished. I'll stand on the 01. I'll stand on the 01 hill because
Ooh, that's a rare one.
Zero One I enjoy. Like 01 is what got me into watching Rider Weekly, and sent me
was a
down
good
that
show.
rabbit. Yeah, it's got some of the coolest gimmicks ever. Like I love the progress gates.
Dude, what about the stylized finishers as well?
They're good as well. Yeah.
Those are good.
They were good until we got like the post show content.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
content? What are you talking about?
Yeah, those two specials at the end there. Oh.
They're specials? They really specials?
Metsubo
yes.
Jinrai and
Metsubo Jinrai and the
Other.
Saber.
I didn't like
whatever
those.
special? I forgot.
Nope,
I
never heard of
rather
it.
I rather
The
01 ended
the
as in like
Fuwa
Vulcan
Special.
Valkyrie special. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Kamen Rider 01 Others, I think it's called.
Never heard of it.
Yep. Yep.
The only thing that was good after the show was the first movie, the Hell one. I keep forgetting what it's called.
I've heard people be mixed on that one, but that one I enjoyed because I feel like that was a good effort. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like if COVID didn't like mess up production, that would have been maybe the finale, possibly the epilogue.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Everything else after that, no.
Mm.
So
no
I like
Gem 1000.
how this was supposed to
Yeah.
be a
So Legend.
yeah. So
Legend.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Like,
Well,
so for
it's
your-
on
talking
brand when it comes to Gotchard. We
anything
just,
Gacha related, we always
Right? We
deviate
always
to something
go.
else.
We talk about shows we actually like.
There's other things to talk about.
So no, for your question, Jose, what you said about continuity, I think this is going to be a Falcon situation from Saber. This definitely takes place after episode 2 because he has a little stupid alchemy ring. That's not that appealing. But I think this isn't going to be a part of the show because if Legend shows up in the show, it's going to be like Falcon. They never talk about the Falcon special in Saber when he shows up.
No, instead they actually give us some more backstory on him
Yeah.
in the context of the show that I wish they would have had during that special.
Yeah.
Remember what I said
So-
to you that you didn't have to watch the special? You could.
Yeah, but people were like, "You got to watch it." And I
The special was good, though.
like,
It was fun. I like that.
Yeah.
The driver. It's my favorite driver that season. So,
Um,
but no, I think this is the same thing with Legend. Like he'll show up in the main show, but we won't mention this because how does he go back to his normal timeline or universe and not talk about the fact that his best friend in an alternate universe is a butler named Butler who awkwardly put chemi cards in his
Yeah.
driver,
Yep.
just like Gene did for
He's just like
Geese.
he was just like "Shimasu," and then he just slots it in very rudely.
okay, whoa, hold on there.
He did. He
The
looked like a
ratings got to
suicide.
change very soon.
He put the card right in.
Both him and Quartz were putting in cards in his driver for him. So
Just like that,
everybody was getting in Hotaro's pouch.
Yeah. Speaking of Hataru's pouch, I don't know if you guys have heard the rumors and the rumblings, but like Legend, this is just like a theory, a Rider theory, but Legend's going to become
Wow.
the new main character, maybe? Yeah, cringe.
I heard
Oh,
that
no.
Yeah.
God. I hope not.
I mean,
Oh,
look,
God.
that rumor it is because I mean the show is called Gotchard. It would have to
Yeah.
be that unless their major
They're gonna
shakeup
be
is
like,
that
Gotchard.
unless their major shakeup is that Gotchard's only going to be half a season, and then the other half is going to be another show. They do another decade
No.
shakeup.
It makes
Yeah.
no sense. This is just
Mm.
people on social media being, let's be realistic, they're dumbasses. So what happened is because they're like, oh, because of how popular it was, when it aired and this that. Toei's like, oh, we're gonna make It's like you do realize like this stuff is filmed in advance, like.
Weeks.
And how do you
months
even
in
see how
advance.
popular it is when these tweets were coming out like 3 hours after it was on YouTube? I'm sorry. That's not how this works. It's a weekend. Toei doesn't work on the weekends. Okay. They chill. They release their superhero time. They eat noodles. They drink a lot. And then they think about how more they could commercialize and put stuff on premium Bandai and make me have to buy it. That's
Either way,
literally their
they're-
Monday morning meetings.
They're making
new
money.
shows?
There's no need to end Gotchard
Yeah.
early or anything.
It's-
That's the thing.
Think about reception. How many seasons had bad receptions that still went and they didn't bring in another rider to take over? Ghost
That
didn't do
never
well.
happens.
You know, let's
He
face it.
was the only one, but that was
Yeah.
for reasons. And well,
Hibiki's
Decade
Asher.
as well. Decade also technically had production woes.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
decades. So I mean, this shit just got canceled. But
No,
They never
because
really they
talking
never
about
replaced the main writer.
talking about how it's like being recorded from past. So the Gotchard episode that just passed by, it was filmed in Kyoto, right? Now, actually, back in August, I was in Kyoto and I was in that exact same spot where they were filming. So that whole
Is this
entire
a humble brag?
episode,
Humble brag?
no,
Yeah.
that whole entire
Humble brag.
you
episode,
know this
I
place that you
You're
guys
like, I'm
see.
being
Guess
talked
what?
down to
I
now.
was
I-
there.
I was there.
I just kept on watching that episode and I was like, I was there. So they have to film these in advance.
I'm
So
just
I wish I
imagining.
could've- I
Do you have
wish
like a
I could've
wine
seen it.
glass that you're just twirling right now and just like
Yeah.
I was
You see
there.
that
Oh.
over there?
yeah?
I'm
the
sorry, I
finest
don't
of
drink.
I
things.
was right there the other day.
Exactly.
Where they filmed this
Pinkies
thing.
up
Oh,
the entire
the peasants
Mhm.
haven't seen it. Makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
when I was in Japan in 2017, I pulled my friend around Japan. And I said, "Hey, look, this is that one spot I went to in Persona 5."
Eh?
Oh, that's some shit I would do.
Oh god.
That's good.
Oh, Mark.
That's damn good.
I need a clip of that for social media because
Does
that.
YouTube do clips into like?
No,
No,
you
we
got to
need- we need to
download
do
the
a
whole
short.
thing and then you got to freaking
We
cut
need
it.
to
You
do a
can
short
clip
of that.
YouTube.
I already know.
I feel like
32
there are
minutes in.
shorts where I just like make random quips.
Oh god.
Like we need a list of TokuTonic shorts.
Oh yeah, so anyways, legend.
Yeah, legend.
All right, Legend.
Uh,
Right.
You downplayed okay, Zio, this isn't against you. I know you've been sick, but you downplayed the flashback to the 100 showing up and Quartz showing up. You just said that he just magically showed up. No, he showed up so gorgeously. Light came down in the darkness.
He showed up
From
like a
above.
villain.
He was so gorgeous.
Zio,
No, he's not a villain.
mate,
He's
what are you gonna do when
misunderstood.
he's not gonna be a
I
villain?
can
All right,
fix
all right.
him.
Why don't we let Mark say his
Wait,
whole
Mark,
entire thoughts
you
since
want to
he
fix
started
him?
the
What do you
tantrum?
mean?
Because Legend, I still don't like the suit. I've been adamant about this. I don't like. There's something I can't quite put my hand on what's wrong with it.
Maybe it's the balls.
But
Maybe the hand was the hand he put on Hotaro's driver. Speaking
Yeah.
of which,
oh, there you go.
blah blah something for $5 says, "How old is Legend supposed to be? Because if he's older than a high schooler, bro flashed Hotaro after coming out of that tub of gems. Well, he showed him his family jewels. That's what he was doing.
All of them.
Mm.
And then
He has many
continued to
from
show
all
them.
the different universes.
Yep.
They have to
That
be on
man's got
full
sacks
display
on
at all
sacks.
times.
Yeah.
Even in
Basically.
writer form.
Plus,
they
it's
don't
the
really say
whole old Japan thing when
Yeah.
it comes to age
bathhouses
discretion.
and
Yep.
don't
Yeah.
ask questions.
Listen, Japan can
Just-
be weird sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes, just sometimes.
Sometimes.
But yeah, no, there's a lot that wasn't really like we don't know how old he is, this, that, but like this was visually appealing more than anything I've seen in Gachard at all. Like this was good.
It was very stylish, I will say that.
And it was
Yeah.
done in 2 sets. Like they only had 2 set
Yeah.
pieces for the entire thing.
Trust me, I thought of going to the dollar store and buying a whole bunch of like those costume jewelry gems and filling my bathtub and just sitting in it and take some photos and be like, when I get my Legend driver in the mail.
Maybe for your TokuDev video, that's how you submit it up.
I just say, hello, peasants. Here's how much I've
Oh my
spent.
God.
Oh,
And then you'll be twirling the wine and be like,
It's a
"Wow."
Coke. No,
Yeah,
no,
you're
why?
the
It's
one
Coke
pouring
Zero
the
in the
wine.
glass.
Yeah.
It's just like a nice
Oh, yeah, 'cause
refined
of course it
aged
can't be
Coke
wine.
Zero and just like or a corncob pipe.
I will say I like what they did with the gun in practical use. Like now I get why it's a bike, but at the same time I hate it still. Like
I just got really confused when they put Kaiza in the thing and it said Fies Rider. I had to do a double take. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
yeah.
that confused me because I was like, oh, then
Yeah.
there's Fies. I'm like, that's not Fies.
Mm-mm.
It is a cool way to summon them though, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of concerned with the aging of the suits
Yep.
because Kiva's looks good
I
with the
don't-
weathered aging on
I
it though. It
don't
looks good.
like
still.
how when he turns into the Den-O, it has the golden like strap around it.
It has to
I'm
be
just
like that so they don't confuse
Yeah, I
the
know it
footage.
It's
has
so it's
to
gorgeous.
be,
Yep.
but
No,
then
no,
it
it's the footage.
Yeah, they
just
don't want to
doesn't
do
work
what
aesthetically.
they did with what was it, ZO, where they had the footage where they had the picture of Ryuki, but he was rocking the Deca driver because They just use footage from Decade.
That's.
I'm
But no,
very curious.
I thought the
But
suits aged weird, bad.
I need to know like what they're gonna do because next episode he's turning into Decade, so I'm kind of curious. Are they gonna elaborate on like where he got his weird abilities to turn into other riders and these
No.
odd
I
sets of cards?
mean, where that giant Deca driver came from,
Zio,
Yeah, that's weird.
we're never gonna get an answer for that one. I'm just saying.
but it's a giant Deca driver. I'm also upset that they made it CG and they couldn't use practical effects to just superimpose a actual Deca driver. They've probably got like thousands like just lying
the
around.
one that
All the
they have is
unsold
probably
ones.
scratched up and unusable.
Yeah.
It's Toei.
So they paid somebody to make a CG render of one. Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You ask. It's common sense is like a suggestion. It's not a practical.
I can't wait till he summons Blade. That's gonna be amazing. I'm not gonna shut up for a week about it.
Yeah, when you see how bad that suits. Still,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, which one? I wonder what color it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Oh yeah, what horn color is it?
Yeah. I'll be like, nope, this is not real show if they use the wrong one.
Oh right, we're getting what is it? Blade Forza form, right, or something like that.
No, it's like a build Forza form and then
Yeah.
the double O's form.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
so I guess let's talk about those shitty Legend Rider forms.
Oh yeah, we could talk about the
Uh,
smartphone and the was it Commodore
It's ass.
5.
It's complete ass. Like these are the worst forms in this franchise.
That is
probably.
true.
Yeah.
But if this is the best finisher I've seen from Gotcha.
It was a great finisher.
Yeah, too bad the suit was so ass.
No,
Oh yeah, it was
I hated
horrible.
the shoulder on the foot. I liked the Kabuto on the shin. That was cool.
No, the
Flies
Kabuto on the
yeah.
foot was good.
Because they're kip bashing parts of fucking
Yeah.
like ZO with them.
yeah.
It's.
I mean, it's
It's
it
Can we
looks
talk about
horrible.
gorgeous the
I saw,
henchman
I
was
saw
though for Legend?
someone who did a repaint of the actual like colors of the rider, and that one looked really nice. But then compared to them having to do it all golden, I was just like, no.
But
why
it
is
has
the
to be
phone all
gorgeous. It
golden?
has to be golden.
It has to be all super gorgeous.
Go gorgeous.
Gorgeous. You're getting that driver, Zio?
No, I'm not.
I
not.
figured.
Mine's out. Mine will be out for delivery next week.
Mark, I thought we talked about your spending.
We did talk about it, I think. Who are you? You're not my accountant.
I could be if you want.
Oof.
Nah, I mean, you might be better than the one I'm using right now. He's mad at me. He's like, no, I have one. He's like, literally, like, we're supposed to get a budget if you want to get this house by spring. I'm like, yeah. He's like, what are these purchases?
What are
I'm
these
like,
spending
what?
purposes?
I was like, and I literally told him, like, who are you? My accountant? He's like, yes, actually,
Yes.
I am. And I'm like, oh. I was like, well, here's the deal, sir. Like,
I paid
you got
you.
a lot of pre-orders to keep it out like CSMs. I don't know what am I not supposed to buy him? He's like, no, you're not.
Mark,
The driver has BGM. What BGM though?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Like
Made the
what
music, I got out
sounds?
of it.
I'm just imagining Mark's bribing his accountant. He's like, how much money can I make you? Can I pay you just
Yeah.
to ignore this?
Well, when he told me like you're not supposed to buy everything you want, and I was like, yeah, but I showed him like my Photoshop with the crown for TokuDet. I'm like, but I have this. He's like, what is that? I'm like, I have the TokuDet crown. He's like, no one brags about being in debt. And I'm like, well, yeah, people who are broke don't.
Oh
Like,
god.
I was like,
Oh god.
maybe, yeah, I pay him too much.
You could tell
think
that
it's some
crown
people
was
that
an
brag.
NFT.
Dead.
I should have told it was an NFT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have the only one.
Oh,
But-
did you guys?
So wait, am I the only one getting the driver then?
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
You guys
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
not-
it?
No,
Oh, I hate
No.
it. Absolutely hate it.
It
You guys
looks
don't
like a
like Beast?
ripoff of the Beast.
No, I like
Yeah,
Beast, but I don't like that driver.
I would want the Beast driver, but I don't want
That one.
That,
no.
no.
I have the
gross.
Beast driver already. I want this one because it's gorgeous. It's the
I
gorgeous
don't-
Beast driver.
No.
Oh,
Will
wait,
it
did
fail
you
at
guys-
reading cards just as much as the gotcha driver will?
Probably not.
Did,
And it
that
won't
reminds me-
damage them when you take them out either.
Mark, did you mention that NFT thing? Because that NFT, what do you call it? Get together that happened recently. The catastrophe that happened was that. Oh, so there was this NFT like group meeting about the monkeys, that thing,
the
how
ape,
that was
like
supposed to
that.
blow up. Yeah, they used a specific kind of like UV lighting for the presentation that made everyone go blind the day after,
Oh, nice.
and
Really?
none of them know for sure if any of it will reverse. Like any of the effects.
I don't want to laugh at people's misfortune, but
We
if it's
don't,
NFT related, I'm
but-
going to.
Considering the
I
people
mean-
that were gathered here. So, yeah,
Nothing of
Now the
value
kids
was
think they're
lost.
fake JPEGs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that
But
far.
the Legend Driver. Okay, so Legend Driver is really. I like it because one, I could put all my Legend Rider cards in there. Not the parallels. I'm not damaging those just in
Not-
case.
Not all of them. You can put them in one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can have a
Carefully.
servant bring it, put it in for
Yeah,
you.
but then
I'm
that's
gonna get a
it,
butler
though.
named Butler,
Yeah, just to put it in there.
and I'm gonna awkwardly accidentally feed him a spoonful of mid salad that he made. By the way, Otaro's cooking usually is pretty interesting and intrigues me. Whatever that salad thing he made was bland. Looks like it wasn't even seasoned.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets transported, I like that Butler just, got that spoonful. That's interdimensional
Just
food.
to-
You don't even
just
know
to
if you can
bite.
eat that. He
Yeah.
just went in for it.
He's like, "Do you have the molecular structure to break this down to digest it? You're gonna have diarrhea for a week.
Just
That's
ate
not
it
gorgeous."
like nobody's business.
Gorgeous.
Does he poop gems?
Potentially.
I think so.
Okay,
I think so.
Yeah.
I was curious.
He probably sleeps on like a bag of gems too.
All right, the
nothing
villain. The
This
villain
should have
is
been a full V cinema.
Yeah. The villain is from Zio's movie, if I'm correct, right?
No, the villain is Storios.
It's story.
Yes, but
That actor, yeah.
the
No, I
actor's
meant the
story
form.
is-
No,
yeah,
the
the
dude.
form
I
is
mean,
from
Oh,
the
the
ZO.
form, yeah. I'm talking about
Yes.
the actor. I thought.
Yeah, I know that. I know that story. So I just meant like the suit.
I was like,
Like from the
Like,
back at first, I was like, "Oh no, is that Tsukasa or is this Decade?" But then it wasn't. It was Storius, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
You're like, I kind of wanted Tsukasa more.
he might learn from his mistakes of Saber.
I mean, he didn't put on the voice, so that's already
No,
an
he
upgrade.
looks more badass already too. I was like, give him a
What are
little
you
fake
gonna do
face
when, like-
tattoo.
He doesn't have the shitty. Yeah, he doesn't have
No.
the shitty like side
The
hair
hair
thing.
The thing.
Yes.
What are you gonna do when Legend like just rips off his face mask and it's Tsukasa the whole time?
Oh, that makes no sense.
I just thought Scooby Doo style. He's like,
I know,
"Oh,
but I'm
really
just thinking
pulls
like
back."
what would piss off the
I,
fans.
I
Scooby
will. I
Doo
will do a
style, yeah.
video that would essentially be like the end of the 1970s live action Hulk, where I'm just gonna be like hitchhiking on the road to like sad music,
Oh,
just like
little sad piano. Yes.
Yes.
I wanna get-
Yep.
No copyright. Not gonna make it.
Yep,
No,
that's gonna be me. It's like I'm done.
This stuff.
I'm done. I thought I was done with Godchart already. Now I'm more done than ever.
Start calling you Zio Bigsby.
Gotcha reviews canceled indefinitely.
Yep, I thought I was
Ooh.
gonna commit to like every other episode and go for it, but no. This
Like
This
for
was a
every
straw
5
that broke the-
episodes, but never mind.
yeah,
It was-
this was gonna be the video that I was gonna like do the catch up, the Godchart catch up plus this
Yeah.
special, but we'll
Does
see.
Anyone
We'll
have
see
anything
what's-
else they want to say about the special? Because we haven't actually
I mean,
spoken much.
we've talked about it
it.
longer than the special.
We've
it's
talked about
gorgeous.
the
I haven't
special for, like,
watched it.
5 minutes.
You ever watched it?
Oh,
It's only 15
Whoa.
minutes. Wow, how
you could
disconnected are
actually
you?
have
That's
finished it while we were riffing.
Bro.
Probably.
Finished the
You could have been
special.
doing a live
I-
reaction the entire time.
Yeah.
All you need
could
to
have
know is
seen
the
I didn't know it was.
disappointment.
I didn't know it was subbed yet.
It was
I guess-
subbed faster than a regular Godchart
Yeah.
episode was.
Yeah.
It was
Some
simulcast.
hours
So it
after.
was,
Oh yeah, I guess when it's simulcast, like the English subs are. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch it. Maybe I'll wait for both parts to come out in like 2 weeks, and then I'll watch them back to back. We'll see
Do
what
we know-
happens. I don't
Well,
know.
it's 3 more weeks for it to come out.
oh, it is.
Oh, 3
It's a
more
3
weeks,
week.
okay.
It's not coming out until after Thanksgiving in the US. So I think like 26th or 7th it's coming
Jeez.
out.
I wonder
So you
if
still
this
got
has any
16
bearing on
days.
the show then. Because that's
That's-
a lot of weeks.
Probably
That's what I'm
not.
saying. It's probably
Probably
not.
not.
It's probably gonna be a separate thing like the Falcon special because it's like it makes no sense why it would take place because he only had his regular form and he didn't have any other chemis with him, and basically they had to take place after episode 2. But if we're waiting by the time the next one comes out, we'll be what 12 episodes in, almost 13.
Yeah.
So it's like, but there's not that big of a time gap between those episodes, so I don't know.
We're gonna have our first power up by then.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be like any tie into the show.
Yeah, I really don't feel that Legend at all will have any bearing on the show whatsoever.
Until he becomes part of it.
It wouldn't make sense because if he's going to
I
those
don't think he's going to
universes,
become part of the show.
I
But
don't
he's
think so
still
either.
not
It's just
a
that's what
dimension.
everyone keeps
How
saying,
can he
and I'm
be
just
part
like,
of
oh
it?
yeah. Everyone
Unless he has,
says
transports.
everyone says
and
he's going to be
teleport.
part of the show in later. He's going to be. The
I don't see
tertiary
him working with
writer.
any of the cast whatsoever.
No, he's too gorgeous
And his backstory makes no sense with the entire alchemy like shit.
No, it doesn't. It would just be he's there just to be there.
basically.
Like
that's
he'd
the
be there
thing.
to be the main character, but then he can't be the main character. So
No.
Mm.
It also he's jumping. Like, how would you fit? You have to think from a story standpoint. Like, where would you fit in someone who's jumping through dimensions and trying to fight 100? Like,
they literally would make him the next decade and just replace Tsukasa's actor with him for all future crossovers.
Oh, yeah. Did you see
He's
the
correct.
the cards that got leaked this morning? Or
which
this
ones?
morning? X UFO X and X Assemble.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
the
where
X
they have
Assemble
all-
and UFO.
Yeah, I saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Though I saw
sorry,
the
they
X
were asking
Assemble
about
was
it.
missing. I think it was the X Wizard,
Yeah.
meaning that there's probably another.
there's gonna be 2 of them, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll go to the secondary or whatever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Once Rene becomes a Kamen Rider.
You still think that? I think it's gonna be the senpai who's actually like the star of the show.
I think it's his
Since
friend.
it's co-leads, I'm thinking Rene's going to become a writer,
Maybe.
Mm.
It's gonna be
especially
Kazuki.
since we have the whole relationship.
Mr.
between
Robot,
her
Valvrave will
and,
not be a
like,
writer. I swear.
Osropos.
No.
He's
So-
not a writer. He's his own thing.
All right, we ready to talk toy sales?
Yeah, we
totally.
talked almost an hour
Alright.
on Legend.
We've given more
It's an hour?
more attention to
Jeez.
Legend than we ever have.
Technically,
Gatron.
no. The first 10 minutes of the stream was us riffing. Then it was the introductions that took us
Okay.
to 5 minutes over.
Then
and
we're
then-
making fun of other.
And then
fandoms.
we side
Sounds about
tangent off
Uh,
Gotchard for like
does sound
18
right.
minutes. We talked about the Legend special for about 10 to 13 minutes or so.
Still as long as
Sounds
the
about-
special
Okay,
itself.
we don't need to be that calculative. We can just
It was a
move on.
gorgeous 13
It's,
minutes.
okay, wow.
Well, talk about
Look
gorgeous.
at
Let's
that.
talk about some gorgeous sales.
Oof,
I mean,
those are
those
bad.
spots.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen this floating
Oh,
around.
hello.
Oh,
Obviously, I understand the King-Ohger quarter. Like,
Is this by
4 through 6,
million or
7.
billion?
Millions, I think.
it says somewhere at the top.
Yep.
Oh,
billions
billions.
of
Billions.
yen.
Okay.
so,
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, as we got here, wow, King-Ohger was doing good during the first quarter. Second quarter, it dropped back down,
Hmm.
making it start to like even out with Dom Brothers in that sense. But it's, I think it's they had no toys. They literally had
Yeah.
no toys.
yeah,
No.
They came out with everything already. There hasn't been any new mecha announced. Like they announced the Kyoryujin like well ahead of time, well
Mhm.
before any of that. But that wasn't enough to like spice up things that we had going on. But yeah, King-Ohger, for as it was, I think the reason why it was so front loaded was all the mechs came out
Yeah.
really early.
I see
Yeah.
the peak of Kyoryuja being at 4 billion. Love that.
Yeah.
And 4.5.
Yeah, but from a King-Ohger standpoint, this makes perfect sense because they don't have the gears like Zenkaiser and Dom Brothers did to
Mhm.
kind of carry them a little bit. And they released so many versions of the King-Ohger mini pla.
Yeah.
And they just announced another version coming out and another DX version of King-Ohger. But all in the Kyursion, that's not coming out for the mini pla is not coming out till March. There's a lot of stuff that's not coming out for a while. They haven't had anything from a toy standpoint because second quarter 7 to 9, 7 to 9 for the month. The only thing that came out in that time frame was the Tarantula mini pla, the Caucasian Castle, both
The
DX
Abyss?
and mini pla, the Abyss, and then the premium Bandai stuff. But that all came out in October, which will show up in third quarter. A lot of stuff came out this month. They had the premium Bandai, like the exosuit skeleton thing for the King-Ohger that came out. They had the premium Bandai version of the mini plaza coming out in a few months, which will be a part of that one. So
when was the
slow.
DX like Kyoryujin?
I mean, that would be
That's-
something that just came out.
So that
Yeah.
would be third quarter then.
Yep.
Okay, so that means those numbers are going to go back up, but then just the second quarter
But we don't
How
know
do-
how high that's going
We
to
don't
go
know
up
how
because
high.
that's literally just one new set of toys versus
Yeah.
anything else.
No, but
Like-
since Kyoryuger is a big influence to like other children, that might raise the sales in a ways.
Oh no,
Since
the sales will definitely be
Kyoryuger was
higher
a
than.
high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
and the-
other stuff coming out too is the question though.
Yeah, I mean, we've got all the memorial editions that have been announced recently. The ones that were for like
Mhm.
Deca Ranger and Kyoryuger and all that has been announced. That I don't know if those would factor into third quarter sales if they count pre-sales or if they just count
They
wholesale.
don't. They count
Okay.
sales because like the Tarantula Abyss isn't out till January, so that didn't count towards any of the sales. They usually
So
count sales based
technically-
on release.
Memorial Dawn Blaster would count towards the final third quarter sales because that's will release in January.
Yeah, but it's
And
until
once
then, they
again-
haven't really had much.
I mean, if that moves the needle, then that just goes more into the Dawn Brothers reversing the trend thing because of how popular Dawn Brothers ended up being.
Mhm.
So, if only they could just open up their own chain of restaurants that's just Dawn Booties, and they would definitely start bucking
Yeah.
some trends.
Yeah,
If only Don Bros could have gone on for another season, another full
But-
season.
but you also have to realize too, from a sales standpoint, like you have to factor in when you're looking at U.S. retailers for like KingOhger stuff. That's the markup. When you think about the Japanese price to go to a store for this stuff,
True.
that's still an impressive amount of sales.
Yeah.
Because the markup here is obviously ridiculous, especially for a freaking big 4-foot tall Mafun freaking plushie that I'm pre-ordering. But that's besides the point. Like there's like
I'm not buying it.
it's only like 700. It's a little bit over 700 for like actual
Mark,
retail.
I have some news about
What?
that.
You bought
I
it.
may have, yes.
Proud of you. Make my crown next year. Because I was joking. I'm not pre-ordering it.
I got
it.
space for that. I
I
got space.
I cannot support anything that Rita loves.
I got it as a gift for someone.
Wow, you must really like somebody because I don't give my wife anything that expensive.
Oh, damn.
Wait, so Mark got the Mofin or?
No, Cloudy did.
Oh, okay, Cloudy did. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Not for
Cloudy got it for
1500.
someone else.
Yeah, Cloudy got it
Oh.
for someone else.
Not 1,500, I'll tell you that much.
No, you probably paid retail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But no, there's
You better
not-
go raw dog after all
Right.
that. That's what I'm saying.
We got a little mini Cloudy and
I will
after it comes
discuss,
out.
I'll tell you the details later, okay?
Only on
Also,
the
So, yeah,
editions,
going
not
back to the
common.
KingOhger actual numbers, like that's not bad.
No, and
Right.
it's
No, it's not bad compared to like the two. It's like one of the higher numbers in from the start of 2020s, so it's not that bad.
So I'm pretty sure third quarter will do probably better than third
They
quarter
just-
than Kaiger or Kira.
It just depends on what they got coming out. Because once again,
Yeah.
we don't know. We got scans probably coming out within the next week or so. That might give us some insight into what the show's got cooking up for the last arc of things.
Yeah.
But I mean, the big reliance for KingOhger for the longest time has been the KingOhger, the mech itself.
Yeah.
That's the
And we-
namesake of the show.
Yeah.
We haven't had shit.
We haven't had any new
'Cause they finished
attachments
it.
for it and any new forms or anything like that.
Because
And
they
I
gave us
thought-
the God mode already, the God form.
Yeah,
like,
but I
Yeah.
thought-
Yeah, and it's been
until-
sidelined for the longest
Yeah.
time.
up until
I
summer.
thought they were actually going to keep adding
Everything was
on
out.
to it. I thought they were
Dude,
going to keep
we can't.
adding.
We can't. Okay, like I can't combine these anymore. I can't add more.
Like,
to
I
mini
was-
class.
I was thinking they were gonna go full Tengen Toppa. Like
I thought they were going to
God.
put this in another mech or something.
Oh, this is not Pit My Ride.
Yeah.
Let's Pit My Mecha. Like, oh, I heard you like mechas. I'll put another mecha. No, not
Yeah,
doing it.
Exactly.
I'll buy it,
But
but
Like
I
Gurren
Gurren
mech in
Lagann,
another
that's what they
mech.
do.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got enough like Gurren Lagann references as this is.
Yeah, but no, there's no constant wave of like merch income for KingOhger. It's kind of like Zenkaiser. If you look at it, they did 1 billion also the
Yeah.
same time period. This is because all their toys were out. All they were doing were Sentai, the Sentai gears. That's all that was coming out in this time
Mhm.
frame. And now they dropped to 0.5. Like there was why Don Brothers did so good for their third quarter was that was around the time all the like what Memorial stuff was coming out and some other things as well.
The
Concept of, like, Don Brothers.
sunglasses and then
Yeah.
the Royal Edition
Yeah.
kits,
And that's
Black
stuff was
Lights and
selling.
stuff, and then-
But we don't have anything like that right now slated in this time
Also,
frame.
Yeah.
They had the what is it what's the pirates Sentai Go Kaiger There was
Yeah.
KingOhger stuff being released around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like that's anniversary. That's like good. Like,
Yeah.
but we don't know what else is coming out as of right now. Not really. From a KingOhger itself standpoint, not much. All the stuff I see that's pre-order this at, none of it's coming out till like January, between January and March.
No. I mean, I still think overall we're probably going to do better than we did in the last couple of years. Maybe not as much as Don Bros, but I think
Depends what comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
It'll still
now
probably be one.
it's probably going to trend higher than Zenkaiger, but might not hit the numbers that Don Brothers did.
That's not.
I don't know about that. I was thinking maybe higher than Kira Major.
I mean, it might hit 5. It just, like I said, it just depends on what we get released in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they
Basically, it
gotta
only has
release
to have
individual changers for everybody. You gotta collect
Zio,
them all.
if they did that, that would be reasonable. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Like, if Rider can do that, why can't Sentai?
I just told you that'd be reasonable.
Like,
we don't live in that era. Only the writing has gotten good, not the market.
plus from a plus looking at the toys from Dodd Brothers, they had all the weird legendary, like legacy style mechas that can combine. Also, that they were releasing from the Candy Toy standpoint, they had other sets of them. They had more because people always laugh about Candy Toy stuff. No, that makes up a good amount of sales. Candy Toy stuff sells like crazy.
Why would I stop praising Don Bros? Can't you see it bucked the trend?
Oh, he gets mad about
sort of. Like
They're
it
always
didn't hit
mad about
the 2 billion mark though for Don Brothers. So
yeah, it's still
they haven't hit the 2 billion since Q1 of Real
They
School.
haven't.
So
yeah,
Oh,
but even
man.
then, it still bucked the trend when it came to Reiwa like Sentai.
it was consistent.
It was a constant up, which was nice, you know.
Yeah. To be above 1 billion every quarter. That's right now. Don Brothers don't want to do that in Reiwa.
Yeah, and if somehow KingOhger pulls out a 2, maybe they pull out a few more mechs that we don't know about, or some random power ups.
Well, they have all the
like black version.
Okay, Mark, maybe
Yeah,
not
no,
add on to the KingOhger, but maybe another mech. Okay, how does that
a
make
separate. Give me a separate one. Give me
like a separate one
Ragged
that
and
maybe
Give Jeremy a whole Bugnarok army
Just-
mech.
no.
What I'm
Hear me
thinking
out.
is the KingOhger Zero's got to have its own version of the God mode at
No.
some point. I'm hoping.
Cloudy, you would understand this because you're a man of culture.
Yes.
Everyone loves waifu statues. Where's
Don't
the
you
Jeremy's
dare!
mom
I know exactly
waifu
where you were going.
statue?
Shut your mouth.
Remember the
Mikey.
milk link I
hate
sent you to the milk one?
Stop.
What if we got Jeremy's mom.
They gotta
like
do it
that?
with like the
Oh, my.
leg up,
With
like
the
the statue
see-through?
with the full leg up. Mm.
One, the statue you sent me before, beautiful.
Remember that one? Yeah.
Peak.
What if we got
The
Jeremy's
statue
mom
of
like
Jeremy's mom.
that? Just like that.
I
Just
know
leg
there'd be
up?
people in for it, but I ain't fucking no bug.
And do a whole quintessential concept.
Gentlemen,
Let's have her in
please
a wedding
calm
dress.
down.
I would buy that statue on the spot.
I
That'll
knew
be my one.
instantly where Mark was going.
Gentlemen, as I said, please calm down.
There's nothing.
Hey,
gentle
don't
about
throw
me.
around that
You
word
bought a
so
DGP
willy-nilly.
jacket. Let us buy
Oh.
Jeremy's mom.
Exactly.
I forgot all about that.
I didn't. I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
May I? Would you like me to, tell them about your other purchase? Your more
Oh,
recent one?
That
Oh,
keep yourself.
God.
Don't share with the class.
Oh,
I'm just
if
saying.
someone does it.
There's ways to salvage.
It's so
KingOhger.
annoying that you have the cards, which is really annoying.
I need bad Zio and Mark.
Because of it, you piss me off, Cloudy.
You don't appreciate
Don't worry, I'm not.
Jeremy's
gonna say
mom?
anything. Yeah. I don't.
Like-
I truly don't.
No, but no, there's ways KingOhger could still like we don't like they have
Oh yeah.
the other version of the DX coming out. They had the metallic mini plot that is coming out in this quarter. Also, I'd say Q4 also was when the Festival Dadori Taijin mini plot came out, which has probably helped with that 1.8. Just throw that out there.
Mm.
The thing is, this was one of those seasons that I was like, you got to announce a Memorial Edition like stat on these
Swords.
on these Oja
Caliber.
calibers.
Because everyone, including myself, I would get all of them.
Exactly. And the thing with this is like we know like there's probably a 95% chance that they're going to announce it after the show's over. Those sales numbers are going to go to Boom Boomger.
Yeah,
not
they're not
to
going to go to
KingOhger.
the. Yeah.
Yeah, and But we don't know what the next season's going to be, so that might actually help that one if they're because we don't. Bandai's doing a lot of stuff right now.
Listen,
Right
It's
now,
ex-
rumors indicate that it's vehicles. We're going back to cars.
it's
And,
gonna be
with an
trains.
explosion Sentai, I just need.
Why?
and they
I
just
need-
crash into each other, that type of thing. And I'm just not invested into cars. This is probably the most uninterested I've been into a gimmick for a Sentai thus far, based off of the current rumors.
But what if it's
So-
good? What if the writing's amazing?
Yeah, the writing can be great, but if it's still cars, I'm not interested in buying. I've got Transformers for that.
But
It's the
Memorial
most-
Edition C4.
It's the most
Zio.
common like vehicle transforming thing out there is vehicles.
You don't want Memorial Edition C4 Zio?
Yeah, sure, if I want to recreate a certain historic.
Oh shit! Moving on. Moving on. Okay.
Disavow.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
So yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about those rider sales numbers.
Oh my
Look at
God,
those
these numbers are
numbers.
bigger
Oh,
in
we have
almost
Rider
every
now
way.
as well.
Whoa.
Yes, because a rider still makes money.
Damn, 01 was high.
Well, those
Yeah.
progress.
But
hell
it
yeah.
also
Right,
says
The
Shin
progress-
Kamen Rider.
Zero One had probably my favorite gimmick in all of Reiwa and in Heisei too.
Nah, Saber. Book.
Yeah, I
I
prefer
couldn't-
01's
I-
gimmicks.
Yeah, they had amazing gimmicks. The books were good,
I-
not as good.
Drive.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not
Drive
even
might-
surprised
yeah.
very low.
Okay, the
I'm not
consistency
surprised
across the board.
with
Though.
Geats. I'm not surprised with these sales, but Gachard's gonna be interesting because all those premium Bandai Geats gimmicks that aren't out yet.
No,
Yep.
and then also the collection of like cards and trading cards gimmick is always like making people to buy more. Like
Nah,
even me, I saw the cards, I wanted to buy it. So
I
and
mean,
also just collecting to get it all. So I'm expecting those sales to be high.
I mean, they're great because obviously you got like people can buy small card packs. Trying, ooh, let me get a flip of those.
Yeah,
and then
the
you got
small one or the
whales.
boxes. So
The whales.
like
that'll
for
bet the
example,
boxes.
I bought the small ones.
Yeah, and I
Well,
got
the
the whales
downside-
that'll buy huge ones.
Yeah, the downside is we're not going to get clear cut numbers to know how much the cards made because all the premium Bandai Geats stuff will be included in Q1 and Q2.
But
Oh,
then
yeah.
does
For Gachard.
people buy the premium Bandai because the premium Bandai
Yeah.
and the
Yes.
DX products
Yeah.
doesn't have
Yes.
very
You're
much
looking at
difference.
everyone in this chat who buys the premium Bandai stuff.
Everyone in the chat who's ever
Also,
bought anything on P
you know,
Band, I just
you know
type
how many
one,
people
please,
bought
real
the
quick.
Bujin sword? I bought
Yeah.
Bujin sword.
I bought Bujin Sword.
I bought
I
the
spent money.
Memorial.
I'm probably gonna get
Shinkai
Doom's
stuff.
Geats because I like how gold it is.
The black and gold, it
It's-
looks so it's
Mm.
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness,
Doom
that looks
Gates?
gorgeous again.
I wonder if he has a Geats card.
Mhm.
It's a previous season.
Or I swear to
Yeah,
God,
But no,
or
there's a lot
no,
of-
but then also because of the crossover movie as well, we're gonna get some
yeah.
small gimmicks as
The
well.
thing is,
Nah,
Gates
that's
did
gonna
end up
be-
going dramatically down during like the last arc of things, which
Yeah.
is what is shocking is that
Because
it's got
nothing
the
was coming out.
lowest.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
it's
did
still
that
only
really
been
well.
cards. There's nothing really.
And
toy
their
wise.
numbers were low too. Is they had the most random candy toy releases I've seen in the last 4 years.
I also
Everyone
got-
else had sets every month. Geats had 6 sets total. One time there's a 4-month gap between releases. They were very inconsistent with their non-gimmicks being released, but also for 4 through 6, that was around, and 7 through 9, that's not much was coming out, and that's when they were still doing like the fever buckle stuff. So they didn't really have a lot of new things. And then towards the end, 7 through 9 is when the ID core sets were coming out for, the broken ID cores and all the secondaries no one cares about.
yeah.
So it's like they didn't really have a lot of draw you in, like Geats 9 and then the whole assault rifle thingy that they released. Those were the only ones that really released in that time frame besides like Bujin Sword. Other than that, they didn't have a lot of releases towards the end. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's at 5 billion.
I mean, yeah.
I think it was a lot of people buying,
Yet.
probably buying the secondary Desire Driver, the one that released. It was just by
Mm.
itself.
Yeah.
We had
And then the
the
box one
release
released
of
by
the.
itself.
Also, they had the release of the high spec belt that was official.
Yeah. 'cause-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought that.
Which one's the high spec?
But the
I
high
haven't
spec
seen that
belt?
one.
It's like a CSM style belt.
Oh,
that
belt.
you could just get
Yeah,
for.
I bought
I
that.
did not go
Yeah.
for it.
Yep.
I mean, Mark's a Poseidon, so I mean, of course.
Well, what?
So in like whaling communities of like when you buy a lot of stuff, and
Yeah,
stuff.
no.
Yeah, Poseidons make huge waves and like they basically control the ocean. That's what you would be considered.
Basically, it happens. It's
Like,
accidental.
they're beyond a whale.
So yeah, I'm expecting Gotchard's numbers to be dramatically higher just out the gate, just because
Mhm.
of first of all cards, and I would really love to see margin. I'm a big margin guy when it comes to sales
P&Ls.
because that's one of the things. It's like margin for those of you that don't know is that it's cost versus what purchase price is, meaning the money that they're actually raking in after everything is done. Because there's a lot of margin in cards because they cost less than a cent to produce, like just one,
Yeah,
and they've got like
Like-
a ton of them.
like
They're
they're
selling
selling
for
for money.
loads.
They're making access money like crazy thanks to this. It's
Mhm.
smart on their end. Like, also, a really quick, I forgot for like the last 2 quarters for Geats, the Revolve change figures dropped like crazy. I forgot those were everywhere, and I don't know how they sold, but that was the only thing they were constantly putting out. Which
I don't
is
know
cool, 'cause
anyone who bought those.
that replaced the Rider Kick figures, which everyone praised because those actually were better quality.
Someone's disappointed by looking at those drive numbers. Well, shift cars.
How are you gonna sit there and say
Yeah,
Kiva,
drive
you're
wasn't a
glad-
bad season. It was just I
Remember,
didn't care about
none
that.
of these numbers have any
Changing-
bearing on how
Yeah.
good the show is. It's just
Also-
the profit they rake in.
Mhm.
To say
Unless you
glad
look at
seeing
O's over there.
Kiva
Oh,
and Ghost
my
go
God.
down.
Yeah,
You do realize
my
Kiva
goodness.
didn't have any
O's and
gimmicks and stuff to
Forze.
sell. Like that was
I
back in the
I
day.
didn't expect O's and Forze to be like on par.
And they're
Like,
good
what were you
seasons.
buying
What-
Forze? Like,
Plus, the
Uh,
funny
is
thing is,
Astra
as you
Switches?
see
Well,
the
Astra
Switches.
Switches.
Yeah. Switch.
as you see the rider numbers go up, you see the Sentai numbers go down as well. So
Yeah.
Oh no.
And you have to realize
Oh,
too,
goodness.
Heisei
But
didn't
then-
have
But then
gimmicks.
the story is like flipped around for that.
Also, it proves that no matter the thing here that proves that it doesn't matter how good the show is Geo right there. The ride watches are an amazing gimmick. That's why they sold well.
well, because another thing is like in historical context, a lot of people like pointing to like Time Ranger suddenly doing so bad in terms of like their sales numbers. And the reason why Time Ranger didn't do so hot was because Kuga came out at that same time. And that sucked up the majority of the buying for people. They weren't expecting to have 2 shows that were going on. So Kuga's sales numbers were like out the gate outrageous because Kamen Rider had been dormant for years.
It's true. And also you figure in like
Oh,
the Heisei ones are going to be low because they weren't getting all these other toys coming out. They weren't getting gimmicks every new week for an episode of a new. That's why it's like
Once the gimmick
anything-
started, you saw the
Yeah.
numbers go up. Look at
Are.
double.
triple.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's ridiculous. But it's like, and as someone who buys a lot of Heisei stuff, like there's not much, but the stuff you find, a lot of it is expensive. As someone who literally has 2 totes full of blade stuff, like hunting down all the Heisei Phase 1, because it's tough to even keep track of what was released, because it's not like now where it's like, hey, you know all this stuff that came out. And like Kiva, I'm surprised even had sale numbers like that, because there's a good amount of Kiva stuff, but like I said, it's not like double where it's like, oh, new stuff, here's some new guy memories to buy.
Yeah, he only had like what, a couple drivers and then
Yeah.
some figures.
Real quick, wait, wasn't there a report that Gotchard's first quarter wasn't as much? Technically, their first quarter is not up. Their
Yeah,
first quarter
it's
would
not.
not be up until the end of December. If you look at this, technically the first quarter would have started like maybe first month sales, but that doesn't factor into like the greater picture of things. So once we actually see their 10 to 12, like what we see here with Geats and everybody else, it starts off October running through December. Once we have October running through December numbers, then we'll have a greater picture of Gotchard.
And just a good idea, like it's not like here in the States where companies always talk about their sales even throughout the quarter. In Japan, they don't talk about it. So anything you're reading is not even rumors. It's just people farming for interaction. No one, unless you work at Toei or Bandai, is going to know. And they don't speak on fine. They just release their actual official reports, and that's where they leave it. There's no way to tell. I can tell you from me checking out all the different places in Japan that I buy stuff, and my guys in Japan and this that, like the good charge stuff is popular, but like I said, it's not going to seem so high because the cards don't cost a lot. So it's less of how much they make, and like Zio said, it's the profit margin. How much does it cost to make one booster box compared to how much they sell it? Because it could be 4.5 billion yen, but if it costs them like
100,000,
5 or 10% of that to make everything, that then they're in the money, and that's all they care about. They don't care about overall sales. They care about the margin. How much are they making? How much?
Because that's all capital at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
And the cards are printing themselves. Like I'm seeing people lose it to get the freaking Geats Kemi card. That's the pre-order card for buying the winter movie ticket a month in advance.
Wait, Zio,
I'm gonna.
responding to?
Yeah, the Oxy, you gotta
Power Bangers 20. I don't know when
Bangers,
that's dropping. But unfortunately, I've got a dip. Something came up. I do apologize.
No,
I kind of think. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
no.
not very.
you don't get to
gorgeous.
participate in the drip off.
No,
be
I wanted to. Cloudy, I use my votes responsibly. Do not say I would vote for Jeremy's mum if the topic does come up.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
It's not.
it.
It's not in the. It's not in the drip off.
Well, there's no two versions of
It's
Jeremy's mom.
Himeno.
Thank
It's
God.
not fair, honestly, because she'd sweep.
but
Alright,
there
then
are like
I'll
16
catch
versions
you-
of Himeno.
Yeah,
And is there one for each different hairstyle?
Yes.
I hate you.
nice. All right, then I'll catch you guys later and peace.
Later, Ash.
Bye.
See you later.
So, yeah,
Good luck.
Give me all
man,
that
those
Himeno.
kangaroos just getting feisty. I've heard there's a kangaroo
Is this-
spider
is
war
this
going on
revenge?
in Australia.
Is this
So,
revenge?
funny side story. My wife wants to go to Australia, and then I showed her this video of someone driving on a motorcycle, and someone had a huntsman spider on the back of their car,
Mhm.
which is huge. And the guy goes up to it, he's like, "Hey, you got a huntsman on the back?" He's like, "Yeah, it's been living there for a couple months. I just leave it alone." The spider was like that big. I'm like, "No, I would burn the car. I'd drive off a cliff, jump out before it goes." Like, no. And I was like, "We're not." And I told her, "I was like, we're not going
Mark,
to Australia."
this is Aussies we're talking about. Someone's probably just gonna walk up to it with a shovel, slam it, crush it, and then walk away.
I mean, I'd punch a kangaroo, like not in like a PETA type of thing, but like boxing one, like that.
Would PETA actually care
Mark,
about?
have you seen how
like,
golf kangaroos are?
Yeah, dude, I
They're
have.
jacked. They're jacked. Not like
Yeah.
the movie, but you know.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a good movie, honestly.
That
Anthony
was a
Hopkins
good
was hilarious.
All right. So, anything else to say about that before we proceed to the strip off?
I'm mad I didn't
funny.
get the Ultraman sales. I couldn't find the newest ones. I don't know where they were. I saw them before because I was really curious how Blazar was doing because it's very well received in Japan. They released a lot of stuff, like action figures and everything.
Very
for it.
early, mind you.
Yes, very early. And the fact that because it's simulcasting, even though they're not US released for the toys, a lot of people in the US are buying it.
Yeah.
So it's like I was really curious what the sales were going to be. So
And guess who?
sadly, no.
It's
If I
me.
find them, we could do like a quick amendment next Friday, really quick, and go over the Ultraman ones.
Listen, at Super Icon, there's just gonna be a section which is me next to it. It's like this guy, he's been funding the next season by himself.
Plus, to my account, like they have so much stuff. Like I'm like, and all the memorial stuff that was coming out over the summer and the last couple of months, I was like, they always do good. They always have huge numbers. But you had the other image, don't you, Zio? The first one that had like just a breakdown by IPs.
I did, but that was on Discord, and I'm not opening Discord.
Yeah, we
again,
don't want
so.
to ruin your career.
Oh.
I think I have.
I already
that.
got enough shit running in the background for the sake of this stream. So
Whew.
All right. Fingers crossed, everyone.
yeah, exactly.
No
So question: how should I like line up the seeds for this bracket off, or just let the bracket decide randomly who gets paired off with who?
I was
Random.
thinking we do. Oh, I was gonna say we do like compare like their own drips to each other first, and then let that go through.
It's
Like-
uneven.
Yeah, it's uneven. It's all
Oh,
human.
if that's the
Just
case, then
do
do completely
random.
random. Whoever loses what gauntlet loses what gauntlet.
Really quick, we do it straight to Angela. You do know Ultraman has talked in the past, right? I'm just letting you know that's not dude that Ultraman can talk because he can talk.
They have been talking Ultraman.
Yeah, it's happened a lot in newer generations of Ultraman. Just letting you know.
They just usually don't talk while in kaiju-esque size, unless your name begins with a Z.
Well, in Orb and Rube and stuff,
yeah.
there was talking, so that's why I was like, yeah, no, it's happened
Usually,
consistently.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in newer seasons.
Also, what's it called? Blazar just doesn't talk. Period, unless it's his own run.
It's
It's just-
I love it.
But, like, I like
Okay.
He's basically a
Thrones.
based out Murloc.
So for this matchup, we actually have
Okay,
64
Wait,
matchups.
what?
Was that a Nintendo
That's a
reference
lot.
somehow?
No, we've got 64 contenders going up for this bracket off.
Let's
So
go.
47 or him. 47 or him now.
What?
It is gonna be a complete face off when we have this one. So
Does chat get a vote? Is my only question.
yes. So the thing is, I do have chat running in the
64
background.
times?
So this is the way that no. So it's technically 32
Yeah.
matchups, but then as it starts
64
breaking down.
competitors.
Oh god.
So chat gets, of course, their say on who wins, and then each of us has 2 votes. Technically, our vote counts twice, double
Nice.
in
Mhm.
terms of that. So of course, I'm gonna need my mathematicians to get ready.
Oh,
I got
where's my calculator when I need it?
you. I'm right here. What are you talking about?
You're not a human calculator.
So
Excuse
for
me.
this, we're ranking KingOhger drips, and this is going to be several drips, kings specifically. We're not doing retainers or anything like that. It's going to be like their pass fit, post time skip fit, maybe some fits in between. Their KingOhger fits, all of Himeno's wigs, all of that.
Oof.
Except for one. There's one Himeno wig I
Yeah.
could not include because I did not get a full body shot.
Oh, excellent.
But because of that, I do still have the screenshot for anyone curious what that Himeno shot was. Because it's very specific. It happens in one episode. This happens in episode 20. It's the only time we get this. And it's
Oh.
short blonde haired.
With the
Himeno.
bangs.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a nice one. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, we don't get a full shot of this, including
That's
the
sweet.
outfit that she's wearing, because she's like wearing like
I know what
Less-
she's wearing.
lesser stuff.
Mark.
Oh, that's the first time I've noticed
Man
the
of
mole
culture.
on her neck. Ooh.
There's you don't know. Listen.
Mark, stop with that trailer.
Oh, seriously, regardless, like
Calm
that. I ate a
yourself
lot of
down.
tacos. I don't need to be calm. You calm.
All right,
Oh,
so we've got our first matchup here, and it's KingOhger Fit Gira versus we're here at the festival Gira behind this pole Gira.
Damn.
I have a lot
Sure,
of things.
you
Arson.
I'm not gonna lie, Kyuryuger fit. I know people are
Kyuryuger's
gonna say the holes,
Really?
but you don't understand.
All right, of course I've got to like type these out by hand, so.
Mark, did you have a vote?
I don't know because like
I mean, we know what the kimono looks like.
Yeah, that's
not-
like-
yeah.
Yes.
I'm digging the red with the black stripe. The aesthetically that is like.
But the
that's
white
good.
just
Yeah.
breaks it up so well,
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Red
so
and
the
white.
KingOhger Fit,
I
he's
always
got
like
holes
red and
in the shirt. Those are like F holes, like similar to how violin, cello, and all that stuff on there. You could see the undersuit underneath that is a red shirt, black belt, red pants.
I'm gonna go Garrett Pole.
The kimono. All right.
Yeah, just
Me and Cloudy is Kyuryuger.
Oh,
I'm
I almost forgot. For any mods who happen to be, have the thing open, don't vote in the chat. Don't.
I'm gonna go with the modern fit as well.
Ooh.
Where's Orb and his freaking alts when I need
That
him?
would only get you 3 votes. You're done.
I'm gonna give the chat another couple seconds. You get until the end of this Decker Ranger sound effect to vote.
Modern
28
Orb?
votes.
Wow.
30,
E2,
32.
E2
32
Orb,
votes.
E2.
And
Yeah. They're split.
50-50. Wow.
Hold on, what?
They were legit like neck and like Modern was winning the entire time until I ended the poll. Wow. Wow.
Wait,
But
Orb
still
came through.
But
It's
modern will
no,
still go
Modern
because
still
it's
wins, so
free.
it's 3 to
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
Right
It's
here.
3-1. So
But
yes, Modern
damn,
fit.
50-50.
Listen.
Whew.
Half the chat. I'm proud of you. Orb.
Okay. So next up, we got 2 different Himeno style wigs.
God, I
Shit.
actually don't know between these two because
I
one of them
already
is
know.
just so smug and I love it, but the other one's like, kind of nice.
More serious.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to pick here actually.
This is a
rigged.
tough one.
I'm gonna go with only because the implications that they're about to set off explosives. I'm going with the second image with the hair up.
Nope, I'm hair down with the red because
I'm
I
gonna
like
say
the
red and
serious-
black versus festival style because that is from the festival episode.
I like the red and black.
I
so-
do like the festival attire.
This sucks because
They're
It's
both good.
Himeno wins, but also she loses. It's like
But Mark, which Himeno do you want to
Captain
win
Mark.
and more?
the answer is
and,
yes, Cloudy. The answer is
and be
yes.
closer to you at the moment.
Matsurita.
Well, you got sassy explosions, then you got just smoldering.
I know there's that smolder, but the other one just has like that, the
And
I
red
gotta
and
go
black
back.
are my
under
favorite
the-
color
Yeah,
combinations.
that's like I'm going based on
That-
red and black. Red and black is it's just
Oh, so it's between. So it's the chat.
Yeah,
and-
I'll go
and their
red and black.
shoulder, their shoulder
Okay.
exposed.
everyone's
So then
red-
red and black wins.
Red and black.
No matter what, yeah.
All right. Once again, you get into the sound of this sound.
Wait, they lost votes.
It's a really good sound effect.
It is. I
And
really like that one.
red and black wins.
Oh yeah.
That
Hey,
could
listen.
sweep right there.
I gotta give a love.
All right. We get Raculus's new fit to Rita's festival fit.
Let's go.
I
Let's give it to
hate
D.
Rita's. Like, I'm a Rita stan, but the trouble is, I hate her festival.
I'm giving
fit,
it to the D
so
on this one.
this has to be Raculus for me because I love his new attire. And
Yeah.
if this is the new attire with the mask, that's even better.
Is the
I feel
mask
like
separate
Rackless
or
is
is
leading
it
one of the
same?
houses in Fire Emblem wearing that?
I had the mask separate, but the matchups didn't line up, so I don't think it's included in this.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
it's Raculus.
But I will imagine this one also includes the mask, which also again, this one's winning.
I gotta vote Rackless because, like I said, he just looks like he's about to be the house leader in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Like that fits too good.
I gotta
That
go
really
Raculus
easy to
on this one.
cosplay. Easy to cosplay also.
That Rita
He doesn't
ain't
have to be a
looking
dick
great.
and-
I'm not gonna.
But
lie.
I'll give credit to Rita's of having the Mofun hat. That's just cute. But if it's against Raculus, nope. Raculus.
Nah, that fit ain't great. That fit ain't great.
Nah, there's nothing about that. That's
That fit ain't really.
No, I just
Rita
like the
looks like
hat.
a marker, like a,
it does.
like she just looks like
Oh.
a marker.
Since Nex is in here, I'm not gonna make any.
I'm so sorry.
obscure
It's
jokes
true.
about Rita fans,
No, I'm
especially with their favorite meals being crayons.
Oh god.
Raculus legit pulled the palette swap in a
Dude.
fighting game. He was like,
Yeah, right. It's
Yeah,
the
you know,
alternate
it
attire.
worked. It gotta work.
Actually,
It
that, but it looks good.
it's like his old attire, but then they did a
Just blue.
Photoshop
That's it.
of
It's just
adding blue. Yeah, exactly.
It looks good too.
Mhm.
I also in my head it's got the mask on, so I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. I'm thinking of the mask as well.
So once again, you got until the end of this jingle.
I'm pretty sure Rascals technically wins, right?
It's no contest. Yeah, Raculus won
Yeah,
that one
just
in the
Wow.
Destroyed.
chat as well. Wow.
I mean, it was Raculus or a
First
a
rounds
highlighter.
are always easier. It's once we start getting to the wire that it starts becoming more of a bloodbath. So
Unless like two of like the best ones are in the first round. You know what I mean?
all right, so
Oh,
now
Dabowski.
we got pre-time skip Gira and Dabowski.
Dabowski.
You mean Dripbowski?
Dripbowski easily.
That is. I'm mad that.
Yeah.
That post-time
his
skip?
outfit.
Oh,
is
why
good.
did it have to be this
That was a
combo?
pre-time skip.
Yeah.
This is like like this
Dabowski.
Oh,
is-
this is pre-time skip, but he's
Yeah.
got the grayer hair here. I thought it was post.
No,
that's
this
just
is
the
this is
outline on
pre-time
it.
skip. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's the PNG file, so that's just the outline around it.
Okay. But yeah, pre-time skip. Dabowski. Easy.
Yeah,
Hands
Dabowski,
down.
100%.
Should we
Yeah, I'm
even
gonna
do
go
the
with
vote?
Dabowski on that
Considering
one. No, I'm so they could if they go overwhelmingly Gira, then our votes don't matter.
But that's really low percentage.
I mean, right now the chat is definitely skewing Dabowski.
ain't no way. Plus pre-time skip Gira, his fit was all over the place.
No, Gira's fit is nice, but it's like Dabowski's is just better.
Yeah, I mean, but he's got like the villager aesthetic and then just the royal thing over it. I
I
just
just like the patterns.
it's not
Like,
bad.
I talked
it's
about
just-
in all my reviews when I was reviewing KingOhger. It's like the the freaking fireman vibes of like most of the outfits. Like, and I like that. I like the 2-color shawl thing on the shoulder, but Dabowski is just
he's rocking it.
that's
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I like Gira's fit. It's just I think Dabowski.
All right, let's end the poll right there.
It is
With
gotta be-
clearly Dabowski
Hold
got
on.
that one. So
Nice.
Damn.
all right, next up we got
Oh no.
we got time skip Yanma and time skip Himeno.
Is that time skip you know?
Yeah,
Yes.
that is time skip Himeno.
No, this one's not time skip Himeno. No, it's not. This is
Yeah, it's
OG
not.
Himeno.
Oh right, because this isn't a wig.
This is just with the
This
hair
is-
back.
Okay.
This is a different wig.
Yeah, this is a wig.
Himeno,
Himeno.
because the hair change is what ruined it. Like Yanma,
I'm
Well, if you
sorry, I
guys-
don't
good.
like Yama with
Blonde
the
Yama
blonde.
makes him look like Johnny Bravo, and I don't like that.
It looks so weird, Yama. So Himeno.
For all the 2 people who know what Johnny Bravo is.
Oh no, it is. It's. I mean, he looks like basically if they tried to make Yamcha go Super Saiyan.
Yeah. This is like blonde Kuwabara, and I'm not here for it.
What's that game that came out in the PSP? Like Genki Bacho. He looks like the main character of that game.
I don't know. It's like because I just feel like out of every of the kings, he didn't really have the best glow up.
No.
Still going with Himeno on this one. It's
yeah,
just
no.
adding the extra colors to it because he has the blonde hair, then he puts in the yellow on the side of his
The headphones.
headphones,
tried
and
too
he's
hard.
got the pink going on. It's just like the color combination just is not working out for this man. No,
It was a lot better the old one. I'm not gonna lie.
he looks like he's trying too hard to fit in with the X-Aid cast.
But
Sort of.
still doesn't
Like,
look terrible.
OG Yanma destroys this version.
It is.
Yes. Oh yeah. Absolutely. But he's still a great character. Of course.
Oh no, he's a great character, but I'm just saying.
This is not even a tier
I mean,
list, Bacon. Why are you hating
no.
it? This is a bracket off.
This is just who stands above all.
Yes.
we should do a final form bracket off
Oh God.
sometime.
Maybe. Yeah, but
Oh,
you're just
it's
gonna
like
make
once a
It's
month.
actually
do a
voting
bracket.
Blade
for
King Form
Yanma.
is just gonna win if it's you.
So Yanma's currently winning the chat vote. So
really?
we might,
Oh.
so we might need to do some mathematics in here.
My
but
thing
I
is
think-
though,
No, this is rigged. They're just trying to get rid of him and now.
let me see, because there's Nexus, what did you vote for?
Speaking.
I chose Himeno.
Okay, so that's 8 votes for Himeno versus how many votes? We're gonna see.
Well, we'll see once we tally this up. You get until the end of this sound.
Oh man. Oh, 34 votes were cast, 55% one way. Oh,
Yanma won.
yeah. This is unfortunately, I think this is a tie.
Oh,
Yeah. Who deals with tiebreakers?
Me, because Himeno.
Such
flip a coin.
one-sided.
So battle me to Tekken, and we'll figure this out.
I guess we gotta flip a coin
All
or
right,
something.
someone get out
All right.
the
It's
I don't
50.
have
No,
coins.
no. So the thing is, that you guys in the chat, you don't under 55. You guys get your own individual votes. Us in the panel
So-
get 2 votes.
So
each.
out of you guys, your 34 votes were divided into that 55-44%. And then out of those 54 votes, our votes, which were 8, go into Himeno's, and then there becomes a new percentage. It's just that the new percentage happens to be 50-50.
All right.
Oh
How about
yeah,
this? We
what
flip a
would
coin.
Ash choose between these two?
Him
Oh,
and
yes.
Ash, 'cause
What
he's a
would
man of
Ash
culture.
choose?
Himeno, he's a man of culture.
You can't speak for Ash, and I can't speak for Ash.
He is definitely a man of culture, but we can't go based off of that. So,
All right. Flip a coin. Heads, it's Himeno's. Tails, it's not Yanma.
all right, I'm gonna flip. One of these,
Zenkaiju gear.
yes, one of these nice die-cast ones.
That's Broom's Zenkaiju.
If it's heads,
Himeno.
Yanma because it's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If it's tails, well, it's silver, so it's Himeno. So,
Okay.
fuck.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I got another one. I've got another one.
Where did that?
That shit went.
Well then. That's
I'll do a non-diecast one.
I swear we need to
yeah,
clip.
that's yeah.
We need to
All
clip that. Someone
Okay.
clip that immediately.
It's the same thing. All right.
Watch it happen again.
It's heads. It's gonna be
Oh,
Yanma.
yeah.
Okay, so Yama
Damn.
wins.
I'm sorry. Do you need to have time to retrieve that coin?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's
That's
fine. It's fine.
So,
Ooh,
new rule, no more
ooh,
diecast next time.
No, why?
Himeno's got this one for me.
Shit.
Nope, it's Jeremy free. It's
No,
Jeremy
no,
all the way.
Now, normally I'd vote for my stepson, but I'm gonna have to go with him now.
You know what? You know, I'm going to throw a wrench into here. I'm going to go with Jeremy.
Let's
Let
go,
the audience-
Cloudy.
I'm going to let the
Jacket.
audience decide. I'm going to let the audience decide.
Half tucked shirt.
Listen, I'm going to let the audience
I'm
decide.
sorry, Jeremy wore this.
See, here's the
fit
thing. I
and
love
he
them both,
decided
and
not even
personally-
to change it when they went into the show.
I feel like the chat will
You
make the
should.
right choice. I want to see if the chat makes the right choice.
like Jeremy was in this fit even when
Come
they went
on.
to the show. You just
Come on,
stayed.
chat. You know Himeno be rocking that fit.
No,
My
He barely
lady.
changes fit.
Listen,
He jerks off with a weird hand. Like I can't vote for that.
One.
I
Like
mean-
he didn't even during the crossover, he did not change his fit. He stayed with the same goddamn fit.
because
good
he
fit.
didn't
No
need
drift.
to change it because
He
he, was
did.
so handsome and so
No,
clean in it.
it don't matter. It don't matter. You could
well,
have
it will
changed.
matter what the audience thinks. Very
Jasmine
soon.
brought out the clothes for everybody.
It's true. If anything, it's ungrateful that he declined such a gracious.
I'm
gift of
positive
new
that
clothes.
Himeno will win this anyway. I think.
Oh, she has to. But look at that jacket. That half tucked in.
No,
Well,
out of
the
spite,
pigtails-
I
the
know Rita
pigtails.
stands. Rita stands are gonna come out and just be like, out of spite, I'm not gonna vote for Himeno,
I don't think there's.
even though this is a better fit.
Nah, I don't think they would. I don't. Think
Nah.
they would do that.
You chat is distinguishable.
All right, you want to give chat the music or nah?
And here it comes.
Or Jeremy's fit is the same fit from before.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jeremy's
God.
in the crazy order.
They legit were duking it out. I saw that thing
Oh
going back and
my
forth.
god!
Oh my! By like
it?
one vote.
Congrats,
One
you guys
vote.
actually made the right decision. Yay!
God damn.
I put it in your hands, and you didn't disappoint, chat. You gotta take it.
People like Strike Tarantula. You
Come
did good.
Jeremy,
You did good today.
Jeremy's fit
I'm
is
proud
really
of
good.
you.
To be fair, I was also going to vote for
Okay.
Jeremy if, depending on how things went.
All right, we get proper time skip Himeno.
Let me name off.
versus Nurse Himeno.
Nurse Himeno.
I
Nurse
I
Himeno.
like Nurse Himeno.
Give me
and I
Nurse
also
Himeno
like
right
Time Skip
now.
as well. Both of them are too good.
Don't spoil anything. Do you have the OG Himeno when she came out of the changing room as one of the options?
That is technically the
That
suit.
is this one.
That is
All
this
right,
one.
All right, I'm just saying, like, I'm at that specific screenshot. I lost mine.
Oh no.
That's good. I'm gonna go Nurse, obviously.
Hello, Nurse.
Exactly, Animaniacs.
I'm Time Skip. I just like the hair. Like
I mean, the Nurse Himeno looks like ready for battle, war, action, and is still rocking.
Physicals.
Yeah, with the gloves. I understand that, but
It's
just
so good.
Time
Also,
Himeno gives sort of this
Zio, what did you pick?
type of.
I think she had the most fits out of everybody. In the show.
It's like really refreshing.
Yeah, she does.
She does.
She had a fit for every wig.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. So wait, Zio
This
is
is
undecided
tough.
yet?
I'm gonna have to go with Time Skip Himeno.
Let's go.
Oh my God! You're leaving it to
Let's
chat.
go.
You're leaving it to chat. Oh Lord.
The reason why is because, of course, she's rocking
Chat.
like
don't
the
disappoint me
actress's
here.
natural hair.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
So it works better in terms of like the shine to face ratio, that type of thing. It doesn't look like, artificial in terms of certain aspects. Of course, Erica can definitely rock it.
It's
But
just like this Nurse Himeno looks like proper Sentai member Himeno. You know what
Plus,
I mean?
look at that face. The inner masochist is just
both of them, it's the same. It's the same face. What are you talking about?
It's not the same face.
They're giving
The
it different
expression-
expressions. Zio.
It's a
They're
different
giving different
expression.
expressions.
Look at that.
Also,
she's just like
chat, don't disappoint me, please. Please.
she's literally being like, I'm gonna put these glasses on and I want you to sit on the gurney. She's about to be like, turn your head and cough, Mark.
I
I'm like,
believe
okay.
in you.
It's gonna be a
Is it
full
music
bill of
time?
health.
It looks like 38 votes are being cast.
It is music time. Let's go.
Where are my standards? What are you talking about? I have a lot of those.
It does look like Nurse
Yes!
Himeno wins
thank you,
this
chat.
round.
You didn't disappoint me.
Y'all didn't see.
didn't-
Chat
All right.
is good today.
Now
Oh,
we got
no!
OG
God.
Raculous
Oh, Chiyama.
Oh,
versus OG Yama.
the fight that was always meant to be.
It's Yadma.
It's
Look at that
Yama for
drip.
me. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at that. The hair,
I'm
not
good,
blonde.
Yama.
It would be better if it was the photo where the jacket was just on his shoulder only, on one shoulder.
Yeah, I like that shot. And then him holding the laptop as well.
Ronnie, remember, a lot of people are just watching. Some of them aren't participating, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've had more viewers than us photos in the past where we did the drip off.
Wow, the music's loud.
Ah, my ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, y'all don't have a mixer to control that stuff?
I do, but it's off like the side.
There.
Dude, I bought
Mate, you're
the Elgato one with the mixer built into it. It's
amazing.
amazing.
Is it time? Who's winning? Who's won?
I haven't voted yet.
He didn't play the music either. Who you vote for, Zio?
Oh, I thought you could like see who's winning. I was curious.
No, I was still debating on who I want.
Okay.
Yama's got zippers on zippers on zippers. He's definitely a Tetsuya
This
Nomura.
fit,
Like
the black and the blue work so much.
he's like
better on
if
this one.
Tetsuya Nomura redesigned Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, it's like a cooler version of Kuwabara. Though granted,
And
Kuwabara was a cooler
Raculus is
character.
just a giant penis.
Yes. Not that his
Both-
fit
both
isn't
literally
great. It's just
and
that between these
Yeah,
two
yeah,
guys.
he's just a red rocket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Yama.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's everyone voted Yama, didn't we?
All four of us?
No, there's no
Yeah.
need to play the jingle because it's clear like Yama's winning this one.
What are the
Oh, yeah.
70%?
Yeah,
Gee,
70%.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus the 8 votes.
Chat has
That
been
wasn't even
very
close.
All right.
accurate.
I like this chat.
Oh, I like how it filled in some things. You know what? For this sake, I'm picking Modern Gira anyway, just because we already have this Himeno previously.
okay.
Like
Huh?
it filled in some gaps. There were some gaps in the
okay.
voting, so the bracket maker did that. So
Okay.
Oh,
so he instantly gets that one. Deboski loses this one because Raculus He was already in another one with Gira.
Okay.
And why is it doing this? Like,
Well, because you're going down the bracket. You're going down. The
I know,
Going down the bracket.
You're going down the same side again.
Oh,
It's the same side.
Yeah, this is the next round.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
why
the
it's not
next
going
round,
to the
same
other
side.
one.
No,
I'm
it
like,
did that
why-
last
No,
time.
because we
No,
gotta
no,
go
no,
one
last
side
time.
at a time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to go
What were you
back to
saying?
the first one.
So we need to go back because you just voted.
Hold on. I think I can.
Nope.
oh,
Oh, I
shit.
can.
there you
I
can.
can.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
think we have to do an official vote then. first.
Okay. Now,
Yes. Okay.
Gira
So
versus
this is
Himeno.
Gira vs. Himeno.
Yep.
Black and red hair. Him and I'm voting for that. Like all
Black
day.
and
All right.
red-haired Himeno for me as well.
Himeno.
Let's see. Gira modern.
All right, chat. I need you guys to just use your.
I'm a
inner-
vote for Himeno once again.
Oh, so
No,
okay. Well, I doubt chat is gonna Gira shine us. You never know.
I mean, we don't know.
There's only 10 votes. 20 votes. Oh, 22 votes. Wow, they're voting quick.
Yeah, the
30
Yama
votes.
fit. I mean, the Gira fit in itself. It's
not bad.
It's okay. The thing is, it's like in some shots you can't notice that they're holes, and then in other shots you can notice that they're holes, and that's what throws things off because you see like the flaps hanging down in scene by scene.
If it was just a white shirt, I think it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, if they had just done it as like an embroidery, it would have been better. But no, they just made actual holes in a shirt, and I think that's what killed things off for everybody. All right, till the end of this jingle.
Yeah, wait for the special to come out.
Yep, Himeno got this one.
Oh yeah,
All right, so
just in
drag
time for the
this
victory.
All right, so the next one would technically be Raculus.
Ah.
Because Dabowski's OG drip so good, but that Rackley's.
Yeah, this is so
I'm going to
difficult.
Boski.
I'm going Rackley's.
I'm
just
reckless.
Doing my whatever my first thought is.
My reckless. Like
You're
when
going
I first
Richard.
saw him, I was just like, damn, and the comeback.
He got
was
the
just like-
D.
Maybe not those exact words, but probably something similar. I mean, I know Rakdos is definitely going to take this one.
You say that, but I mean, some people
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, I like
I
the
feel like it's gonna be
Boski's drip.
close.
Like, because if you've ever looked
Yeah.
at that and looked at that kimono, like that outfit that he's actually wearing, there's a lot of detail in there.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's still the same fit between that and his time skip outfit. It's the exact same fit. The only difference is just the hair.
And yeah, oh well, technically speaking, the only difference for like his fit is also just the color. There's just a slight color change. Wait, I assume Zio, you voted for Raculus, right?
I'm voting for Raculus on this one, yes. Well, we enjoyed this Himeno shot. Once again, this is the Himeno that could not be included because we did not get a full body shot, but this is some nice Himeno action. He's drinking to it.
Parched, even in the fall. The heat wave.
All right, so with that, let's go ahead and so the Boski actually won the audience vote.
Wow, it was actually really close.
Okay.
But 3 of us chose Raculus.
Yeah,
didn't we?
that's 6
Yep.
votes, and then my 2. So then that's 4 extra votes for Raculus. So let's see, 30, 50 would be.
Well,
I
it's 6
think-
extra votes for Rackless.
No, it's 4 extra votes for Raculus because mine negates one of yours.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
were
so
like,
it's Reckless.
I
Yeah.
thought you were trying to.
Yeah.
Cool.
So no, I did say it was Raculous. I still have
Yeah.
to do the math on this one for a second because it's
Ah.
51% versus this, which is 16. So it's 17 to what is this? 17 minus this would be 14. So 14. Yeah,
18,
Raculous takes it by 1
By 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah, Raculous.
There it
Wow.
is. All right, so next up, it's Yama time skip versus Himeno modern. And I gotta go with Himeno on this one.
Yeah, that's
Even though
that's
Himeno.
yeah.
Even though.
Wait, why is I thought time skip lost. I thought time skip Raculous lost. I mean, time skip.
No, wasn't that when it was a tie and we had to flip the coin?
Oh yeah, that was
we
a
had
tie.
to flip the coin. Yeah.
Oh Christ! Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, time skip Himeno is what I'm going for. Sorry, I thought that was a sweep for whatever reason in my head.
No. That's where I had to flip the coin, and it flew the other side of the room.
I was just so shocked.
I was talking like every incremental like semifinals just snapped to Himeno in almost every battle now.
It's not that I didn't pay attention. It's more like I was just shocked.
Look, it's not a thirst bias. It's just Himeno has a lot of fit. I went through everybody's fits, and Himeno had a lot of wigs. We had to go through all of them. And there is a separate like bracket fight. If you go to the bracket fights website, I did make one earlier today that's just her wigs. You get to
looks like I'm making a video for YouTube.
It's there.
I'm just imagining Mark twirling a glass of like diet soda.
It's that also be the tiebreaker.
But it looks like for this one, everyone is majority voting for Himeno on this one.
I would imagine the Himeno's.
If he did something else to his hair and maybe had a better
get rid of that pink as well, maybe like black pants.
That's fine. It's an accent. That's fine.
It's the hair that's annoying.
The hair does throw it off, but I feel like
he should have had a Matrix style blue trench coat.
I would have liked to see like maybe
Longer
black pants and like maybe a white top and see if he switched up that way. That could have looked nice.
I just don't get why he changed his hair from like blue to blonde. It just
originally
makes no
I just
sense.
thought it was because he was in a relationship with Himeno.
Yeah, that's what we thought. But then nothing.
I don't have a thirst bias at all. I've literally complimented anything I see that's good. Rackley's, that's a good one. Like I don't have a thirst bias.
You do have a thirst bias, Mark.
Shut up, Cloudy. Why do you guys say it out loud?
They said it out loud. I'm just.
They did, and I was going against it.
You're lying.
They aren't saying stuff out loud. They're
Don't
saying
lie
stuff
to them.
in the
Look,
chat.
Himeno's actress speaks English. If she ever wants to come on the stream, she is welcome to be here and trample all over us.
You would want that though.
And
am I denying it? No.
I was like, you say that like it's some sort of bad thing. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
what's
just
your
saying,
point,
like
Cloudy?
you clearly this is just some other.
If there was any actor from Sentai that we would want to be on these live streams, it would.
Listen, I'm paying attention fully.
She's
to
still
who they're
acting?
announcing for Power Morphicon because they're getting 6 or 7 Sentai actors and actresses coming out here.
I'm
So
just saying,
I'm curious.
Pink
I'm just
in
like,
a heartbeat.
I'm just like, who you here? Is there a certain yellow from
Like
KingOhger?
when it comes to
I'll buy the
certain
$3,000 VIP
when it comes to
package.
actors in these shows that actually speak English that would be willing to like show up for certain things, like I would think that she would be one of the few.
Maybe.
Just saying. And with that,
This was like a one-sided battle.
This is automatically auto-fill. This isn't how we filled it out manually, by the way.
yes, this was a random generated list.
Yeah.
After I put in the images in there.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
all the brackets are just random.
So Himeno takes this round, and the next up.
This is tough. I like this.
I
I like this.
don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Oh,
Yama, please.
Yama.
Himeno again.
Yama.
Yama.
This one's tough.
You can't do this to my boy, Yama.
This is tough,
Must be
actually,
Yama.
a lot, because
I don't care what you say, Mark. Yama. He's got to take this one.
No, but then we could have a Himeno versus Himeno battle.
We
next
already
time,
have
man.
that. It's gonna happen later.
I emotionally can't
Gonna
handle it again.
happen.
But
It's gonna happen.
We already
It must be
had that
Yama.
as well. It
Like,
happened
sorry,
in the
Yama's
first round
OG
twice.
suit was the best.
Listen, Yama's blue suit.
it is. It's nice, but
Yama, bro.
but
Yama
hear me
takes-
out.
Yama.
What do those gloves do?
I don't need to know what those gloves do. Look at Yama.
Yeah, exactly.
They're tactile, Mark. I can tell you that much.
For stealth?
For stealth purposes, going down under. No.
This is tough. I don't.
Yama.
Zio, who are you voting for?
Stop it, conniving, you two. Just say what your heart speaks. Say it.
Mhm.
Speak
Ah,
your
shit!
heart.
My heart's not listening right now.
Speak it.
My
Speak
brain,
it.
logistically speaking, because like
Himeno.
Yada's.
I flipped a coin.
Mark is. He's currently a slideshow, but all right, go on.
I don't know. This is because I love Yama's OG drip, but then I didn't know the nurse, the class.
Look, even if you vote for Himeno, we still lost.
I
Yama's
know we
winning.
lost, but it's about principle.
I need to know what you voted for. I don't care about what the vote says. I just need to know. Speak your truth. Speak your truth.
We just want to know the truth.
I'm internally struggling. I'm gonna hate myself for this because this is really off-brand for me for this vote.
Oh my god!
So
Mark
I'm
it
actually
at
gonna
3
go-
frames per second.
Yeah.
Mark is literally a slideshow right now.
Yeah, nobody understand. I'm gonna go for him now.
You bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Yama still wins, so
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Nice, Cloudy.
Yeah. High five.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet right now.
oh, here we go.
Ah!
But why?
It's because we're down to the wire when it comes to this category.
Miraculous.
We're literally
Himeno.
like fighting every color that Raculus is not.
I want Himeno to win this only because it'll be funny for the next round.
No. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Well, one, because Raculus ain't taken it against Yama. I'm just telling you that. And Himeno, this is probably the closest.
Nah, miraculous.
Damn. Well, I'm
I'm
negating
gonna
your
go
vote.
with Himeno.
Yeah.
Yeah, my camera's acting up, but I'm gonna go with him and O. Also,
Yeah.
tough decision because once again, I like that blue and yellow, or the blue and gold with the black so much.
The thing is, I feel like the audience is gonna give the Raculus D.
They're probably gonna give the Raculus D on this one.
And also everything I feel like now is gonna
Alright,
be
but
anti him and O for voting.
Just because of the votes, just remember mathematically 4 points go to Himeno at the end of this. So, based on how close this is,
Yeah, because that cancels out. Yep.
yes.
Just depends how much does chat want the Raculus D.
Chat, if you're curious why I'm just canceling it out, it's a lot less math if you just do it with smaller numbers. It's easier.
Gonna give y'all some time to ferment on that. I see Raculus is still
Is he winning actually?
he is still winning when it comes to their audience vote. So you get until the end of this. And yes, Raculus did end up winning 55% of the vote for the chat.
Okay,
So that's 3 of us that voted for Himeno.
Mm-hmm.
hold on, give me 1 second.
I'm not mad at it though because that is a good fit for. Actually, it's like it's 2 really good fits going against each other.
It's the slick back.
It's like S tier vs S tier, so it's hard to choose a S plus.
I'm gonna hop back in. I'm gonna like jump out of this really quick because apparently I'm having issues with Chrome right now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I get that. It happens, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 votes, but
Are we tie again?
you have to flip a coin. You have to do a quick coin flip. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the most important coin flip ever, chat.
Yeah.
Heads what?
Blue side is for Raculus.
Ridiculous.
Gold side is for Himeno once again.
Appropriate.
Blue side!
Raculus wins! Wait, that's not what I wanted.
It's not what I wanted.
That's not what I wanted. Never mind. Why am I
It's
happy
not what
about
I
this?
wanted. But the fucking coin flip.
Mark, you were gone for the coin flip. You threw everything off.
I had it on. Why? What were we
Coin
trying to
flip
vote on?
chose Raculus.
Ridiculous.
Raculus beat
I knew it.
Red Black Himeno.
Like I said, it's 2 really good fits. So.
So
Also, I mean, with this
now,
with the utmost respect, Cosmic, you
God.
could eat a pickle.
Oh, okay, damn.
okay,
I'm gonna go with Yama.
I need Himeno Redemption Arc. I'm going to go with Himeno Modern Fit on this one.
Yama only because I may be the only one who votes for Yama on the panel, and I do.
Nah.
I do
Yama
genuinely-
as well.
I love his fit. I'm not
Yama.
gonna lie. His fit is just
Like
is
Yama's
good.
OG is. Whew.
he has a really good fit here.
Yeah.
Compared to this one, I'm gonna vote Yanma also.
Oh,
Oh, 3-1.
Just
Wow.
Zio.
as much as I like
are you
this,
the only Himeno?
fit.
Zio is
She
actually
got that
pretty
sass.
good.
She got that sass.
he does, but like,
But look
there's
at
other
it. Look
fits
at
of
Yama.
hers
Look at
that
him.
would-
Even Ian
Did you
was
hear
like,
this?
my lady. Look, Yama has a crush on Himeno for obvious reasons.
But look at
Yes.
Yama. Look at him.
but I'm just
Yeah, but he's not like
Fair.
drizzling in biceps right now.
Yeah,
Have you seen him without that jacket? He's got.
Yes, I
Yes, I
have.
have.
Yeah.
But he's not there with it.
no, it's just if it was
Also,
other
that-
ones, it would have won easily over Yanma. But this Yanma fit beats this Himeno fit.
I'm just saying, Yama.
I can't.
Yama
Like,
looks
it's
great
just, it's a good fit.
Cares about sass. The fit's still good.
here. Okay. So, by the way, Zio, based on how this vote works out, if Yama gets, if Himeno gets anything less than 54%, Yama wins.
It's already looking like a Yanma win for this one. It's
Let's
close
go.
in terms of the chat. It's 52% right now.
52%. Oh. Good change. Yama takes it
Woohoo.
all
That
the way to
brings
the
it-
finals.
Yep.
Damn. How do
All
we
right.
have like 4 Himenos and yet
So that brings us to
the blue off?
Raculus v Yanma OG for the end of this bracket.
Okay, I have a hot take. Why don't we just we keep our votes to ourselves and let the chat do their thing, and then we say afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
This will give us some time to stew, and then let the slow.
Zoran said this
reveal.
is rigged.
It's not.
It's not.
It is
really-
Nate, I'm
unfortunately
sorry.
not
How
rigged.
much have you
I
been
didn't li-
watching, or have
You
you
know,
been
I
like
flipped the
sidetracked?
coin twice. Both times, like Himeno lost. How is this rigged?
It's rigged against Himeno, if
I'm
anything.
sorry, Zoran. Like,
It is.
what have you been focusing on in the past 10 minutes? That's my question.
I'm gonna go with Rackley's for this one.
I was
Hey,
gonna say
we're not
keep it in.
saying
but-
it.
oh.
Keep
Yeah,
it in.
keep it. Shh. Don't skew chat.
Let the chat, let them come to their own conclusions. We'll unveil our own afterwards.
I don't think you're allowed to flip coins anymore, Zio. Now I'm thinking about it.
Okay, I have an idea. Mark, you flip a coin, and then Zio, you flip a coin, and then we flip a coin to see which coin wins.
You think I have coins?
You don't have any change?
I hate
You don't have
change.
any Zenkaiger gears?
Oh, they're all the way over there.
You don't have like any O's medallions?
I don't have a coin. I'll have to do electronic.
Flip a. I don't know. What?
Alexa, flip
Don't
a
you have
coin,
O's
please.
medals?
Okay, Alexa said heads. So.
Okay, we are doing
I'll open my
until the end of
morphers.
this one.
Amen.
Let's-
I got heads.
All right, I voted for Yanma.
Yama.
Yama.
Recluse.
All right, Yama takes it. 70
Yama
to 30%.
takes it.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right, we're here in the other side of the bracket now.
I'm sorry,
We
what
get
is that
some
of
fresh
Yama?
blood.
What Yama
Let's
is
go.
that?
What Yama?
What
That-
unholy hell
That
is
is
that?
a bum Yanma from the latest episode of King-Ohger.
Oh,
Right, I
that's
forgot.
it.
Yes, broke ass Yanma versus Hidden Face Jeremy.
Oh, this is a pass fight. Which one had a better pass fit? Jeremy with a mask over his
Wait,
face,
is
or
this
Yama?
the child Jeremy or is this the
Yes. Well, this
No,
is younger
this
Jeremy.
is like right before he became king.
so so like the first episode we see
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Okay.
yes.
No. God damn.
This is Spider-Man versus.
Like I said, I look back to everybody's fits. So
Yeah.
This is a hard one for me only because I am very apathetic about this at the moment.
I'm gonna go with broke ass Jeremy.
I'm gonna go with
I'm also
broke
Jeremy.
ass Yama just to keep it spicy.
I'm Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm going
baby.
Yama.
I'm Team
I
Jeremy.
mean,
Okay, so it's up to chat. Chat, you decide.
Chat.
Honestly, I'd rather have it that way because I really don't
Yeah.
care who.
I'm gonna
moves
swap
on.
my vote to Jeremy. I mean to Yama.
Tia. Okay,
Oh,
so
God
Yama
damn.
Yama will gain an additional 4 points. So we'll see.
Why?
As long as Jeremy's mom is
Switch.
not in this, Jeremy will not get a vote from me.
Because
Oh,
Jeremy's fit is literally just
It's
just
his
a
regular
it's
fit,
a, it's
but
a
with
cloak. Yeah, it's a cloak over
And
his
a
Yeah,
mask.
that's
regular
really
fit.
boring.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's timid.
He
and-
barely
Yanma's
changes his fit.
Yeah, and Jan was
Yeah.
wearing something from the Kanye West collection.
And
so
you
I
know,
mean,
I
there's
was
that money.
I was this close to adding in like Robot Gira, but I did not add Robot Gira.
Robot Kira. Oh my god.
No, you should have added also Taxi Gira.
Oh, there also would have been Angel Gear.
Yeah,
and then the
Taxi
zombie
Gira with
Gira.
the goggles that light speed.
That one's in there. That one's in there. Shut up.
Taxi Gear lives in there.
You. That one's in here.
It's right
Oh,
there.
whoops.
All right, you guys have until the end of this.
I feel like Jeremy could kind of take this.
It was 50-50, so it's a good thing that I changed my
Yeah.
vote at the
It would have
end.
been another
No more
round.
coin
Please,
flips.
you.
Because I changed my vote at the end. It goes to Yanma.
Nice.
Come on,
It
I'm
is
a
not a
Jeremy.
tie. Yama wins, chat. Yo,
All
Jason's
right.
vote.
So we got OG Rita versus Modern Fit Dabowski.
Dabowski.
I gotta go with
Is there
Dabowski
even
on this
a-
one.
I gotta go with
choice?
Dabowski.
Look at how he's rocking.
2
that.
years.
He
his
got that
grip
silk
hasn't
fit.
changed.
Rita.
Man's
He's
wearing a
wearing that
$300 silk
silk.
shirt.
Look at those
Rita.
beautiful silks.
Like, that's quality.
Come on, Rita gang, let's
That's-
go.
Hand threaded silk.
Listen, I would wear that shirt. It's how
Come on, Rita
comfy
gang.
that shirt looks.
I wouldn't because it'd be on premium Bandai for $600.
Like
yes,
Rita
but I meant
gang,
if the shirt was
don't fuck
gifted to me,
up.
Mark. not
Oh
if I
yeah,
had
no.
it.
If it was gifted to me, I would rock that out constantly.
Oh yeah.
Casual Friday at work, I'm looking like Dabowski.
It looks like it would feel so smooth. You know what I'm saying?
It would be like wearing lotion.
I like how Rita Gang like showed up instantly, like, oh, quick vote, Rita OG, let's go. But I'm like, look, man, Dabowski out here. Look, first of all, I'm like,
Rita
How
gang,
does-
Rita gang, Rita gang, Rita gang. Damn.
I'm sorry.
They're like, do you guys see that
how
left
does
eye?
Nobu's
Amazing.
sister just have silk shirts lying around, going like, here, we're here being like refugees in this whole Devos
Listen,
ruled world. Here's these fly ass shirts.
wearing a Hawaiian shirt does not have my bias. That
No.
shirt just happens to look comfy.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
If anyone who's worn a silk shirt, especially like you know how that
Listen.
feels on you.
Listen, silk
Like-
shirts are like have you ever had like a silk nightgown or like silk linens? Like, bro,
No matter how hot it is, no chafing, no friction.
it's like sleeping with
Everywhere.
an extra layer of a blanket.
Dude, my thread count on my bed for my sheets, nothing below 800 thread count. Okay, it's like sleeping on a cloud.
Rurouni if black and purple was a perfect color combination, then Rita would have won against Raculus in the first round.
Well, actually, there was no black on that fit.
It wasn't
Except
bright.
for,
I mean,
except their hair.
Henshin is correct because from a rider suit standpoint, black and purple is my favorite.
Also,
combination of rider
Sentai
suits.
from a standpoint, black and purple.
Yeah.
Those fits are
So, black and purple does go good together, but
You know what's funny? I think we
Dabowski.
all could vote for Rita here. I'll vote for Dabowski here, but I think the Rita Sims are gonna get it from us.
No, I
Orb
chose
showed up with his
His
army of
85
alts.
accounts and just was like, I got this.
He's like, oh, 35 votes, 30 of them are mine. Mr. Ro, I don't care if
It's
that's
shirt
for Rita,
and
I just want
pants.
to give them a
It's
fighting
shirt and
chance.
pants. It's modern fit.
Yeah.
People
is.
have been asking for the King-Ohgers to rock modern fits. You got them.
And you
I
can't even
swear,
talk
if
about his pants either. His pants are like
ending
designer also.
Yes, they are.
You just can't
Is
see
it
'em.
time, Zio, for the thing or no?
Yes, it is.
But not designer pants. Rita's not wearing designer pants. Those are like
So yeah, Rita with 63% of the vote, 38 votes.
This ain't my chat.
nope. They were doing good before. Now I'm just like, you
This
know,
ain't, this ain't the chat I loved.
Nope.
How
Look,
dare you?
appreciating the Dabowski. And it's not even about being anti-Rita or anything.
This
It's
is just an amazing
Dabowski's
shirt.
drip.
I think the real waifu wars happen after this
Yeah.
because Rita wins this round.
How
Or they're
how
not
does
regular clothes. Those are designer clothes. That's a
The
designer fit.
sheer-
Regular clothes is what I'm wearing.
I'm sorry, she rocks the tall neck.
I don't need to hear from you.
But time skip
Ah.
Rita versus really good wig Himeno.
Really good wig Himeno.
No. Oh.
Immaculate wig, even.
Rita time skip. No, Rita time skip ain't got no body shape. Get the fuck out of here.
Rita time skip looks more
I like the
stiff
jumping
than before.
pose. Like
Are those shoulder pads?
Yes. Those are shoulder
I know.
pads.
I know, right?
Rita's short hair was good, but that wig. And we have exposed shoulder.
And we also see their eye at some point.
Just one eye.
No, but then we can see her second eye from time to time. But still, it's
That's,
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
we
remember
see
it's a they,
Himeno's
they.
eyes all the time because they're amazing. And
no,
they
I
won't
think
freeze
that
us to
wig
death.
is not good on her because that one's a bit too pushy. Like the top part.
What do you
is-
mean? This one fits with her actual because
Come on, guys.
Blonde.
Himeno with the good wig. Himeno with the good hair. You guys.
Why does
I
Rita look
believe
like a matador with
Like
black and
given her
purple?
complexion and things like that, this is probably the best wig that she rocked.
Also,
100%.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Besides the black red, yeah.
Future
And
Fit-
look, Himeno's bad wig is in this contest as well. There is also a bad wig Himeno.
Future Fit Rita looks like Napoleon.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna lie. Look at it.
Okay, really quick look at chat. Orb even says, I don't like Rita new fit.
but
He's petty, so he's whatever. But it doesn't matter. He
After
doesn't
that
like
last round,
Rita's new
Orb.
fit. Also, Orb, we're all a little petty, so don't worry about it.
I mean, that's the whole point of these bracket offs. Like, this is where the bloodbath starts. We got to do more of these.
That
Oh
Napoleon.
yeah, but the thing is, we gotta find like quality stuff to do it with.
Hey,
Yeah.
whoa, Cosmic. You say
What did Cosmic
call
say?
Himeno a bitch? I'm gonna put you in a timeout. 'Cause
Wow.
you've been very spicy in
You
chat.
could just
I saw what
ask
you said.
Roroni to give
I
him
saw
a
what you said
2-minute
before.
timeout.
I'm a mod. I can put him in a timeout.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Zio, can I be a mod at some
I'm
point?
sorry, Mark.
Yes,
do
it's
that.
just harder
Also,
to mod
the
people in
message.
YouTube than it is like Twitch.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, I don't care.
That's
I got to
your
go to like a
last
whole
warning,
settings
Cosmic.
menu, search for names, things like that. It's dumb.
No, don't worry about it. That seems like a
Last warning.
And it's been decided that Himeno Goodwig has
Damn it.
moved on.
I feel like Orb in chat kind of swayed the votes where he's
Okay,
like, I
now
don't like
this
it.
wig looks better on her.
Now, this is
I have to
OG
say-
Himeno wig versus Dabowski's festival fit.
Oh, but I like
Dabowski's festival fit though.
I got to go with
I know,
festival
that's
fit
true.
Dabowski.
Festival fit,
It's a
like,
good
yeah.
fit. It's a good fit.
No, that, but he was cooking in that fit. He was.
He
yeah.
was.
I know.
Fancy.
I have to. I have to.
Cool.
I had to vote for Dabowski just because
Oh, is this a
y'all
Dabowski
did him
sweep
dirty
from
last
us?
time.
Yeah, it's
This
a
is-
Dabowski sweep from us.
Okay, so that's 8
See.
votes for Dabowski. Let's see how chat responds.
He even decided to red accent lines on the sleeves. It's like, damn.
Like that,
Oh yeah,
he
like
honestly
the
kind of looks like a little bit like Rambo in that. Don't know why.
It's a good fit.
You know
Good
he would
fit.
punch someone over a turnip. You know he would.
Yes, he would.
He'd be like, the crops aren't good. You
Like
you
as much as I
kill the
like
crop, punch him."
original Himno fit, like this is the best fit
Exactly,
Dabowski's
Orb.
had.
I'm just gonna say this: if this had gone up against OG Rita and lost, I probably would be thrown a fit.
No, like I get all the designer fit that Dabowski rocks, but this is his best look.
No, this is clearly A tier.
He's literally the last one to walk on the runway at New York Fashion Week. He's like, yo, I got this.
Yep.
Put the whole Fashion Week on his back.
Need water.
And the smirk because he knows how good his fit is.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I don't mind a good Himino, like, yay, look at me fit, like, you know, it's Himino, but like,
Dabowski's out here cooking.
Mm-hmm.
literally and figuratively.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, I'm gonna make you my best dish. And then he just walks out and they're like, where's the food? He's like, I am the best dish.
All right.
You would
There you
definitely
go.
kiss the chef, apron.
Yep. Dabowski's got this one.
I think that's one of our
Yay.
biggest leads. in
Whoa,
percentage-wise.
18 to 81. Dang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang. That,
All right.
Wow.
So here we got Gira time skip, and then we got Dabowski Himino.
Yeah,
wait, that's
I
the
had to throw-
Boski human.
I-
Oh, that.
Yes, I had to throw in like one extra one just to
Wait,
even
you
up the
gave
numbers.
you gave time skip 2 chances essentially.
yeah,
Because
That's
I
what
had
it is, Dabowski, though.
On the uneven numbers, I had to throw in one
that is
extra
spicy.
fit.
No, I like it. It's kind of spicy.
So it's Dabowski inside Himino.
Because that meant there could have been a chance that.
Wait. Word that differently. Word that differently.
It's Dabowski wearing Himino skin.
That's better. That's less Buffalo Bill.
Okay. Good,
Okay.
okay. Oh God! Don't bring up Hannibal.
And
All right, technically.
sorry, I like Gira's OG. I like.
I don't-
this is Gira time skip.
Yeah, I like.
My only thing is I don't like his hair, so it's a time skip.
His fit,
Oh, yeah,
like the
his-
clothes itself, I like. Like I like that.
Yeah.
outfit. Like I like that style.
Well,
He
This-
stole Raculus's fit. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I feel like his body language has changed too since the time skip of
Oh,
how
no,
he
he's-
presents
It
himself.
just
He's just-
feels more
really
confident. I don't
nice.
know. I just like seeing him in this fit now.
I liked bumbling idiot Gira better.
My only problem with this fit is that he doesn't like hide the scar, like the robe stuff anymore, like he used to.
I don't know. Wait, are we saying what we're voting for? Or are we waiting for chat first?
Oh, I don't care.
It doesn't matter on this.
I'm
one.
voting him now.
I'm pretty sure he knows
Good
gonna
both.
sweep it.
Because it's a 2-for-1. I get Dabowski with his drip, but he's in Himino's.
I'm gonna say Gira just in case, like we can get one Gira move on at least maybe.
Gio, yes, Gio. He's still an idiot, but he doesn't look like an idiot with his mannerisms and body language.
Zio, what did you say? Himino, I assume.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, Himino. It's Dabowski wearing Himino.
It's a vote for both. It's 2 versus 1. Honestly, it's kind of unfair, but you literally put Dabowski inside.
Yes.
Oh my god.
that's the-
Oh, that's great.
Oh, what did you vote for Nexus?
Gira.
Oh, so it's up to chat to decide.
Yep, 50-50. So
Wait, Cloud, you voted Gira?
he
Listen,
just wants
believe-
Gira to move on.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
chat a second chance here.
Oh, you're leaving it to
Mhm.
chance. I hope
Let
it's
me see.
50-50. We have to flip a coin.
Let's see. I'm gonna give you a second chance, chat.
And here we go. Time starts now. It
better not be
does go
50-50.
to the Gira D. The
Oh,
stolen D.
Yeah.
whoa! That wasn't even close. I don't think my votes would have mattered there.
Now, here we go.
Oh,
This
Oh my
is the
God.
vote.
What in the
This
court
is
of
the vote
owls?
right here. We got Shugo Kamen versus Gira Pillbug.
Y'all laugh, but this is a tough one for me.
I'm
This is-
gonna give it to Gira Pillbug.
so
because
This
we're
is the
judging
real
pit.
one.
I'm going with the
okay,
Pillbug.
Gira, you just take the spotlight.
Yeah, but
Listen,
I'm getting court of owls from that mask.
He gave Hat Guy a ride before Hat Guy.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
Gira
exactly.
taxi mode.
Yeah, Gira Taxi.
He literally looks like a off-brand, like Wish version of a GoBot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Shugo Kamen.
I can imagine this
I'm
Gira being.
also going Shugo Kamen.
That
So it's up
mask
to
is
the
too
chat.
nice.
I do like that mask.
The fact he only worked
I
for
don't
like
3D print
less
that
than
mask.
5 minutes.
I'm just gonna say this: that
Yeah,
Gira's
that's
fit
the upsetting part. But I mean,
gives you. Okay.
Who remembers GoBots? Obviously, Mark remembers. And if you watch the beginning of the Transformers film back in 1986, you
Mhm.
also remember the GoBots getting ate up by Unicron.
they were a little appetizers. He'd pop them like popcorn, just
Yep.
GoBots.
I could see
Popcorn
that.
chicken.
Gira's fit looks like it could be in a third-rate like Toku movie, don't you think?
Also, Arson, I only do a lot of Toku videos, but I actually have a very good Transformers collection also. If we did like a non-Toku debt of just toys in general, you'd be disgusted. how
Man,
much money I
once
spend
the
in a year.
Beast Wars toys came out, I was like,
Oh, the re-released ones?
Yep.
Did you
Which,
get them all, Zio?
Did you see did you get the ones in the OG packaging?
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, I
How many
found
did you get?
Megatron the other day at freaking Ross's for $8.99.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then I got the King from 1986 movie Starscream when he had the throne and the crown and everything, the whole setup, $12.
Yeah, I saw that one.
$12
Oh
at
my-
Ross's. I was like, bro, this like $50 at Walmart. Like,
Zio, what did you spend on these?
A decent amount.
Okay.
they didn't give us a proper OG Black Arakia though.
I feel like that face of yours tells me everything I need to know.
Yes. I just looked over to my corner and I was like, yeah, a decent amount.
just looking in shame, just like
Yeah.
Looking at my complete 1986 movie collection, it's like shit.
I spent money
Yeah.
He's just
I was
looking
like-
over there. Go
when it was spent. All right, let's go ahead and end this.
I'm expecting Shugo Kamen.
No, Gira
Gira
Taxi
wins
mode.
again. Okay.
Wow.
Let's go.
Jesus.
All right.
This is more Gira
That
than
brings
I
us to Yanma Festival mode versus modern Rita.
You can't
Okay,
even see
every-
modern
You
Rita.
guys are gonna be shocked by this.
Yanma, because I don't like the full black on Rita, so I
You can't
apologize.
even see them properly there.
Yeah, so this one has to be Festival Yanma for me.
It's like they're trying to be the ninjas from Tofu.
I'm voting Rita.
Nani?
Yeah,
What?
I knew he was gonna do that.
Listen,
Why-
this is Rita in the John Wick DLC costume.
I ain't telling you my
Okay.
vote.
And-
This one I can see like Yama's pecs. I can see the biceps. I can see all the gains. This man's been working out. Not as much as the Boski. The Boski's actor.
Yeah.
He been working out like
That's what I'm
nonstop.
saying. Yeah, like nah. And what do you mean? Black on black doesn't work. When I have my
Black
work
on
meetings,
black
I wear
works
black
perfect.
on black completely. Black suit coat, black
Black
shirt.
tie, black undershirt.
Black tie.
Black on
Sometimes
black
I'll
works
wear
for the
red.
police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! You horrible, horrible.
But yeah, no, it does. It depends on your situation. Like, when I go into specific meetings, I'm wearing all black, black tie, the nice shoes, the nice tailored suit. I might
Black
throw,
hoodie, black sweatpants.
yeah,
when you
or
go
I'll
out
do the
throw-
white button up with the black tie and everything else black, 3-piece, two
Black on
button
black
only.
works great. Anything works in
Yeah.
black, really.
Trust me,
It depends if you have enough layering for it for the shadowing to actually catch on it.
Yeah. Also, which
Right.
shades of black you're using.
I was gonna wear all black for my wedding. My wife said no, that's kind of morbid, and I was like, but look at
It
me in a
is.
suit. I was like,
But
look at
you
me in
would
the
look
suit
good.
though. And she's
You
like,
would
it's
look
nice. So
good.
I bought that suit for work, and then I had to buy another suit for freaking. Wait, she made me go like black and white, and I was like, I'd rather do all black.
I feel like
Yeah.
do you black on
so-
black, but the only thing red is like the tie.
No, see, like Lucifer, like if you
Mhm.
get a good suit, you're not sweating and
So
overheating. You
this
got to get
one-
good material.
Might be a 50-50 split depending on how this ends.
Well, I think I'm the only one who voted for Rita.
You're the
Yes.
only who said their vote. Period. Oh,
No,
Oh,
so I
my
voted for
God.
Yanma,
oh. Okay.
I voted for Yama.
I didn't say my vote yet.
Oh,
and your vote is?
Yama. I was gonna wait to see the reveal, but okay.
Okay, well, let's. In which we've got.
It's
34
Rita. Rita wins.
Wow, guys, I know where Rita stands.
I broke
but
chat because I voted for Rita.
You see, if Rita had gotten less than 52%, then we would. Then Yama.
yeah, that was a bad choice.
Nah,
Yeah, I just understand style.
All right, so
Oh.
now we got OG Jeremy versus Time Skip Deboski.
Jeremy.
Isn't that the same?
Bowski,
fit,
look at
though?
that drip. Still longer hair.
Yeah,
distinguished.
longer hair with some grays in there.
I'm not gonna lie, the
He looks
Boski.
like he looks like an old
Seasoned.
man.
I'm feeling the boat.
What do you think about gray hair? Gray hair makes you old? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
gray hair
okay,
makes
never
you look mature and seasoned.
My camera don't
Not
pick it up because I
really.
changed my lighting, but there's a lot of gray in here, so I understand.
I'm totally not going gray, by the way, at all.
I just started, so it's weird.
I definitely am not for sure.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is Dabowski drip. I mean, he's got the necklace, he's got the long hair.
Yep.
Fucking drip is
You
still
get the
immaculate.
loose
Yeah.
hair is the
Can we
main
talk-
thing.
Look at that pose. He's got so much
Yeah.
confidence in that pose.
Also, 2 years, and yeah, it's still kind of the same, that he was wearing before. But the fact that the color didn't fade when washing it, great material.
Well, to be fair,
And-
we don't
and
know what
just-
his prison uniform was.
Yeah, true.
Judging on things, I would say that
Doesn't
Jeremy's time skip fit is better than his OG fit
Oh yeah, that's true.
because this is just like a robe. That's really it. So because of that, Deboski.
I'm still go confidently with Jeremy though.
Don't worry, the Jeremy cultist will probably be on your side.
Yeah, currently 71%.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Do you have
Yeah,
chat,
but it can
come
know
on,
about-
have some
know
restraint.
about-
Have some
No,
restraint.
why are they not voting?
69% currently. Oh,
That's only a 3%
And-
margin of difference.
here we go. It's the countdown.
I'm gonna need 6 of you to immediately vote for the vote.
Jeremy's
No.
at 67%.
Yeah, he win. Yeah, they ain't no change in that one.
Yeah, because Jeremy.
We all could have voted for Jeremy, and it wouldn't have done nothing.
All right, so now
Deboski.
it's Yanma's broke ass fit versus Rita's OG fit. I'm gonna vote
Yama.
for Yama.
Out of spite.
Yama.
Yeah, this one
Yama.
needs to be Yama.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh god.
No,
Wow.
like
Damn.
Wow.
You know what the weird thing is? We may lose. We still may lose.
no, but like okay, I'm only influenced because of the recent episode. That's why.
Okay.
It's base Yama.
I mean, listen, it's Yama.
This is Tendo Soji Yanma.
This
Oh,
is
God.
proto Yama. This is the beginning Yama.
Bro, if it ends up becoming Yama versus Yama at the end,
I will laugh and I'll be happy no matter what happens. I will die a happy man.
It's gonna be Pillbug Kira versus Yama.
Piltover Beer versus Yama. It's like, well, which
It's
one of them
gonna-
would beat the
It'll be
other?
like the taxi.
come on.
What do you mean Rita's at their peak? What are you talking about?
I stand by with the fact that Rita definitely still looks like Napoleon.
100%.
I think that's what they were going for too.
To like act like you're really short and grumpy.
I don't know, because it's like I thought Gokhan would be more Russian based, but the clothes give me like French vibes instead.
But that's like Himeno's entire style.
No, I thought
Like-
Himeno's whole thing was like Ishibana's more like an Italian thing.
Ishibana is more aristocratic. That's
Yeah, I
definitely
thought that was like European or Italian.
European is Italian. What
I
are
was
you
gonna-
talking about?
Sorry, I mean like British and Italian. Sorry, my bad. European vibe.
Oh wow, damn.
Learn
My
what
bad.
the aristocrats
Your
are.
map knowledge is messed up, just like King-Ohger's map.
All my
Yeah,
stats
exactly.
went into math, okay?
Hold on,
None
you
of
don't
them went
understand.
into geography.
Broke Yanma, that torn up shirt is like $900. That's
You know,
Plus,
you know
it's
what?
like, look, you're in here investing in physical cash. I know NFTs. I know the blockchain, bruh.
I can imagine Yama's fit being going on sale for like from some celebrity for like a couple $1,000s.
yeah, no, that's literally that's like a $3,000 fit right there.
Ishibana is French. Well, I mean, when you start getting into their language of sorts, it's like, is it though?
What do you mean their language? You mean that Italian slur?
That fake language that they threw in out of nowhere that I was like, hold up now.
Mm.
All right, we're ending this poll at the end of this. You know, Rito was winning for the long 51% at the end. Yanma.
Yama clean sweep because
We've
8 extra
had
points.
close
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's like the third time I've had a close one like this.
Damn.
No, it wasn't close. 8 points plus. That ain't close at all.
That is not. That was
I'm
definitely
saying
a
51 to
last
40.
second.
I bet
thing.
for a percentage.
Oh yeah, for
51
chat.
to
Yeah.
40. Yeah,
Yama
percentage
definitely
wise,
gets
yeah.
this one. Okay, so now we get Himeno with the good wig and Deboski with the
please.
Ooh.
It's tough.
No,
The-
Deboski.
Deboski.
Deboski. All
Just
the
the good
way.
wig.
Look at the
the good
Boski,
wig.
though. Look at those
That is
muscles.
the good wig.
Look at those muscles. He worked out
That
for
is a
that.
good wig.
That is a good
Uh,
wig. That really does it.
That's a good fucking wig. That's a
Okay.
really good wig.
I have an idea. Do you want to leave this to chat, or do you want our vote? Do you want to just surprise? With our
I think
votes?
Mark and I will skew Himeno, which will make things really up to chat.
I don't know.
I think maybe leaving this one just to chat. Let's see what that.
No, I
Yeah,
want to.
let's
I'm
see
gonna
if
vote.
it's
What's
chat.
this?
Or we'll let them decide first, and then we'll see what.
Yeah, we'll
our-
vote after chat.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll see if we get
So-
swayed.
I'm gonna keep looking at these fits.
But to argue for both sides, let's look at Imano's good wig. It's long, it's luscious, it's got volume. It's
The
great.
red accents of Deboski.
And the shoulder.
The funny
Roast.
thing is, I did include Himeno's bad wig into all of this, and for some reason, the tier bracket did not include
Use it.
There's a bad
Or-
wig.
There is a bad wig.
And then you got Deboski over there looking
The
like
bad wig is where is it? This one.
oh
Yeah, that was a weird one.
that's a bad one. That
So
is
this
bad.
one is included in the tier list, but for some reason it was not in the randomizer. In picking the matchups, it did not pick this one.
Kind of okay because that would have just
I-
got eliminated.
This is the bad wig.
That is the bad wig actually.
Mm.
But that means that there's another picture in here that was not picked by it. Possibly. So I got to see which one.
They literally
is-
like, listen, your wigs are too good. We got to give you one bad one. It's like, fine, whatever.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Don't judge my sneezes.
No, I'm not just.
I didn't. It was talking to you. I was talking to chat. I don't know. I sneeze very weird. I'm very self-conscious about it.
Yeah, you do. I mean, no, it's normal.
All right. So, oh my God. All right. Well, you
I
got
need to
until the
know
end
what
of
happened.
this.
What happens, Zio?
According to chat, Deboski Festival, 68%
Okay,
of
if
the
we
vote.
all pull our votes together, we can draw it out to a tie.
No, Debusky all the way for me.
Okay, then we lose.
You
Yeah.
okay?
Need a soundboard real quick. I was gonna vote him now
I
because it's that
guess
good
you
wig.
call me that. Okay.
Well,
Damn.
since Nexus is not changing their vote, I guess Debosky wins.
Debosky wins.
Chat,
It was
let's
going to
go.
be a coin. It would have had to
You
be a
need
coin.
to broke Yanma. That's all you're doing.
We got Gira v Gira.
I'm going to have to give it to Gira. You know, it's kind of hard choice, but Gira's got to take this one.
It's tough because I don't like either.
Yeah, I got to
Nope.
give it to Gira here.
Taxi Gira.
I'm giving it to Gira.
Taxi.
Gira, of course. There was only one vote. Gira. Now
Can I
imagine
pick
if
the
Zero
bracket
just puts
fights logo?
Gira or Gira.
I'm gonna pick the
Gira.
bracket. Then we flip a coin to see which one it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for the bracket fights logo.
Uh,
'Cause I don't know.
So they get a choice between Gira Time Skip and Gira Taxi. I'm voting for Gira Taxi.
You're a
Yeah,
taxi.
might as well. Taxi.
Let's
Why not?
go!
It's
I
ridiculous.
am voting for Gira. That is all.
Oh, so Claudia. Yes. So there's 4.
No,
Claudia's being
you don't.
edgy.
You don't understand what I just said, do you?
I do. Being edgy. Kira. But I'm not gonna say which one, but it's still
Yeah.
Kira.
Oh, okay. No, I understand what you mean. It's, I'm sorry. It's currently like.
No, I
4:30
get you. It's like
a.m.,
super early
like,
for you.
yeah, I'm now on the end of my.
Daylight savings time is a thing here in the States, sadly. Which is why for some people they were like, wait, is this like an hour later than it normally is? No, it's
Oh,
the same time as it is in the US.
Just know when I run for president in 2040 or 2028, I will be getting rid of it.
You know, you are old enough to legally run for president right now.
so are you, Zio.
No, I'm not.
You know,
I
thought it
know,
was
but I don't
34.
have.
Not until next year.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
It's too late because I don't have the campaign funds. I don't have a super PAC or anything, so I can't really. So I'm gonna hold off 4 more years
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
because I
I'm
want to
gonna
run
give it-
against The Rock. I want to run against The Rock, so
I'm
we
gonna
can
give
cut
it
the
to Taxi.
promos at each other.
Yeah, let Taxi win. Sorry, that
First
means
order of
Taxi.
business. Toei is going to start releasing Kamen Rider in the U.S. That's the first thing I'm signing in. I'll be like, I'm gonna force you guys to do it.
You're like,
Right.
foreign relations between us and Japan are about to expand
Mhm.
whole-leggedly.
Yep,
Mm.
and I'll be like,
And
yep,
with
nope.
that, all right, chat voted for Time Skip Gira 54%, 31 votes. Lesser votes than usual.
Wait, so 31 votes. Time Skip Gear had what? 54%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then Taxi Gear takes it.
Hey.
Let's go, Taxi Gira!
Woo!
Now comes
Jeremy.
the one I don't want to vote for because these are both
Jeremy.
eh.
I
Black
really
versus
don't
white.
care. I don't care.
Who gets this one?
Please don't put the vote as black versus white. I swear to God, Zio.
Spy
No.
versus Spy versus Spy. What are you
Spy
talking
versus Spy. Oh yeah, that was a good.
about? For
Well, we
people
know my
that
vote.
understand that one.
Yeah, I did
You're
that.
voting for the logo, aren't you?
I'm voting for Rita.
Oh,
I'm voting
Sure.
for Jeremy on this one.
I
The all
can't
black
see
drip.
Rita, and Jeremy is too bright, so I don't know.
I mean, come on, Cloudy. You defended the all black drip.
I
With me
do.
against
I
Chad.
think black on black does work. Okay,
Yeah,
Nexus, what are
it
you voting
worked.
for?
And it
I
works
had
here.
Jeremy.
Jeremy? Okay, I'm voting for Rita.
Yeah, I'll leave it in
Okay,
chat.
then we're gonna.
So
leave
so it's up to chat.
Yeah, I'm letting chat decide because I really don't care.
All right.
They're both
Give me a
gonna
second.
lose to Taxi Gira anyway.
You say that. You just said that, and now chat's gonna be like, nope, I'm gonna vote against that.
I feel like chat knows Taxi Gear's got to beat them.
Look, Jeremy Colt, this is your time to shine.
Sure, it'd be cool.
This is your time to shine.
Yeah, but you forget there's the Rita Simpson, the Jeremy Colt. Which one was stronger?
It's true.
Actually, not. This will be the definitive answer, chat. Who's
Also,
stronger?
remember, this is when Rita became a furry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is Rita defending Luciero.
And
The
Luciero
cat,
falling
the cat
in love.
top. So this is
Come on, guys,
definitely
don't
a
let me down
definitive
with black
moment.
on black. Everyone vote Rita. And that's
Oh,
weird
that
for me to
reminds
say out
me.
loud, and I kind of feel weird and dirty.
Oh, by the way, guys, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night, we will be doing a second watching of Hentai Kamen 1 and 2 for any of y'all in the Discord. So hop in on that.
Tomorrow night, right before I go live on Twitch for an hour, I will be on another person's live stream. Well, their podcast, their
nice.
Ultra Galaxy chat. Because apparently I've seen enough Ultraman to be in other people's shit.
Whose podcast are you gonna be on?
I'll be on Radio Sentai Cast Rangers, their Ultra Galaxy chat.
Radio
Ah,
Sentai
that-
Cast Rangers.
Nice.
Ah.
No, I do
Yep.
know that channel.
At least
Yep.
you get brought on podcasts for your knowledge, not your age.
I
Because I get brought on podcasts like
wait.
I got
So
brought on Power
I'm
Ranger
just curious.
podcast because I was alive when it started.
I need to know where your knowledge of Ultraman is at,
Oh, no.
please.
It's decent
Okay. I don't believe you, but okay.
when I'm not drinking alcohol.
I was gonna say, like,
I've been consuming alcohol throughout this entire stream. Of
You should have been
course.
consuming Ultraman
Yeah.
throughout this whole stream.
Look, I think I know decent enough.
All right.
And
Jeremy Colt or Rita Simpson. Let's see who wins.
go Rita fans. Yay.
Jeremy!
The Jeremy
52%
Colt has
of the
spoken.
votes.
The Jeremy Colt has
Let's
spoken.
go.
Well done, Jeremy Colt. Damn.
All right, now we're
Wait, Rita's gone from the entire list. There's no more Rita.
yeah. Now we're over here.
Wait, that also means there's no more Himino.
I know.
They're both
Yes.
gone.
It is.
Whew.
I didn't think this would happen. I thought it would be Rita.
We've
versus-
got rags to bitches, Yanma versus
Daboski.
the Boski.
It's Daboski for me. It's Daboski. That's its peak.
Daboski.
Only because there is a better Yama
Yeah.
fit later. Or we push Yama now and then get Yama v Yama.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be Yama v Yama.
Honestly, I kind of wanted that to happen, so I may change.
No,
my vote for
Daboski.
Yama. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna mull it over.
I'm gonna go with Dabowski.
All
Much
right.
like the Yanma fit, it's just without him,
know.
you know.
I know the Dabowski fit's really
and
good,
Dabowski fit, and
but
like,
the chances of Yama v Yama.
but all of the Dabowski fits have been just so good, and then we just
All right, chat. I'm giving it to you.
voted. They
You
voted
guys have to decide: Yama v Yama or Dabowski.
Come on,
Moving on.
Daboski.
It's up to you guys. You know what to do.
Hold on. I'm making this a proper poll. There we go. Yama rags to bitches or the Boski Ronmin to Yesman.
That's actually a good one.
That is really good.
Very catchy titles.
Listen, I would want Daboski to cook for me at least once. I need to know what it tastes like.
I can't eat any of the Boski's cooking, so I can't.
No, yeah, they could make meats. I assume.
Yeah,
They have cattle.
you can have veggies.
Yeah,
Mm.
they have
Yeah,
shoe
veggie.
gods.
They
Sure,
have
I can
veggie
eat
soup.
mechanical beings. Sure,
They have like vegetarian soups. I assume you could eat.
but how's the Boski's
Maybe
dumplings?
salads. Probably freaking mind blowing.
Of course.
We'll have to see that once we get to the Downbooties like KingOhger special.
You know,
I
there's
need-
been enough food in Toku where we could just rate dishes in a bracket battle.
Who's
Hey,
winning, Zio?
There has been. Hold on, we get a quick super chat.
That was a good ramen dance.
Musa Muteki for $2 saying Hachi Oger because of that ramen dance we got.
No, that ramen dance was
Yes.
great.
That was a thing that happened.
Listen, I would like Daboski to win. I think that's the better fit. I just also think Yama v Yama would be funny, so that's why I'm letting you guys decide what we do here.
That's why I'm going with Yama on that one as well. So here we go. Last second and
Daboski.
Daboski wins this. The thing is, look, there's 57 of y'all watching right now. Only 32 of y'all are voting in this chat.
I mean, we knew there was like a 19 to 20%, the 19 to 20 people who wouldn't vote.
Yeah, they're just out here spectating for the sake of spectating. So whatever. Okay, Yama.
Some of them could be hate
Yama got
watching you.
robbed. They could be hate like watching me right now. So, all right. So here comes the real vote of the evening. We got Taxi Cab Gira versus Jeremy OG Fit.
Taxi Cab Gira. Let's go.
Taxi Cab Gira. Let's go.
Give it up for the Bug Man.
Yeah, I'll vote Taxi.
I just imagine you would have actually voted something else.
Nah, that Jeremy Fit shouldn't have got as far as it did. And it got rid of the all black suit on Rita, so.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Nexus, what's your vote? You went to Jeremy?
No, I said sorry to Jeremy because it's Taxi.
Oh,
So 8 extra points for Taxi Gira. Let's
Oh,
see.
choo choo.
Oh,
Yeah, the Taxi's too cute. So I'm so sorry, Jeremy.
that reminds me, Mark, I forgot to tell you. So, as a fellow glasses man, you know, like the little nubs you get to keep them on your nose, right?
Yeah.
Mine split, so now it's like a little sharp and flat. So every time I wear my glasses, they poke into me like a little bit. So.
Yeah, I gotta change. I had to change mine on these because like the right one was like doing the same thing. It does not feel good.
Oh my god, this is overwhelming. I don't even think I have to play the sound.
Is it the taxi cab? I'm assuming.
It is the taxi cab. You know what? I'm gonna play the sound anyway. Y'all can skew the votes any way you want. Let's go and
Jesus.
the Taxi Kira gets this one.
That's the second biggest discrepancy we've seen tonight.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So going up against OG Yanma is one of these two. Is it
It's
Festival Daboski or is it
Daboski.
Taxi Gira?
Why does it have to be a fight between my two favorite King-Ohgers eventually? Like it's gonna be Daboski v.
Daboski.
We're
It
here.
has
This is who's going up at the end.
It's Daboski for me, bro.
Yeah, 100% Daboski for sure.
I'm gonna go with Daboski on this one.
Yeah. Wait, what did Nexus say?
Daboski.
Oh, so 8 extra points for Daboski. Let's see what happens. Chat. Depending on how many of you vote, if it's like 34, like it's usually been, you're gonna need to beat 4 of us. 68% of the vote.
All right, the poll is set. Let's go.
There's
Oh my god! Just watching this in real time.
I would like. I wish I could see it in real time.
I can't see it in real time.
Gira 53, Gira 56, Gira 58. Ooh, chat is definitely trying to go for Gira.
If Gira can get
54, 52,
they win.
Look at Dabowski's fit, everybody. Look at the muscle definition in the
who
forearms.
can go up against Yama's OG fit? 54%.
Realistically,
Gira.
majority of them.
Let's see. That depends on how many more votes we get. I would have. Let's see if we can break 30.
Oh, we're 50-50.
Well,
Back to Gira, 52%.
The suspense.
Then we still have
Come
our
on,
8
guys.
points.
Let's see. 29 votes. This is lesser than usual.
29 votes.
Commit to the bit.
30 votes, I think, now. Yeah.
30
Where is
votes
my
now.
horn of Gondor to
It's
summon
still
Orc
Gira.
Alt
Look,
for
48 of y'all right
Wait,
now
what did you just
watching.
say?
What?
What?
I said, where's my horn of Gondor to blow to summon?
Okay, thank God. I thought
Orc's
that was
Alt?
something else.
50 of y'all watching right now. Come on. Only
Come on,
30
at least
votes.
5 more votes. 5 more votes. Come on. Let's 2 more.
Let's see. 32 votes, and Gira Taxi is still in the lead.
Come on.
33.
Play it. We have to play the music.
One more vote.
And 34.
One more vote, please. At 35. Yes, 35. It is 57 to Daboski wins.
Whew.
Like 3 points ish, roughly.
Nice.
So, because explain the math to people once again.
Okay, so we each get 2 points, so that's going to be 8 points that goes to the following split, and the split here is 35 votes, and with 57%, 35 votes is like roughly 19, and then the other vote, it would be like around 16, and then 16 plus 8 would then skyrocket way above 19, so that's how that works.
That's the math. And such, Daboski actually wins.
Okay.
Oh, but now the finals, isn't it?
See, so that's the thing. It's like, chat, y'all try. No, that's the thing. The panelists get 2 votes.
Our votes count twice, which means when it adds with yours, it is sad. Wow, there's a lot of rigged in the chat.
Jeez.
Y'all
went
don't
over
understand
last
how
time we
math
did the jerk
works.
We went
Do
in
you-
depth
do
on
you
the rules
guys
last
watch
time.
the
we did
Kamen
this.
Rider Legend?
Oh wait, no, it's mostly one guy now at this point. Okay.
Yeah, it's how the votes worked. It's that.
Yeah, it's always been that way. We did that with the.
Also,
jerk-off
there
last
was
time.
no way
Yeah.
for the advantage. It's just we at the
Yeah.
very beginning we all said all Daboski, so it was going to be 8 points. For Daboski.
So this is
It's not
the
rigged or
final.
Himino would win.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was rigged, Mark would have had a Himino in this finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear that's what it would have been.
Since we're on the panel, we get 2 more votes.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's just it. That's just it. You want to be on the panel? Email me.
I will say this: y'all were close. It's just Daboski took it. All you needed was an extra 11%. If you had gotten that 11%, you would have won.
And if you want, you can email me, Mr. Jeremy's mom at gmail.com.
Who would email you? God.
Oh, who would email him? What?
I would email him.
That's not my real email. It should be.
You're
Now
just gonna
this
make that a
one we
website at
will
this point.
keep our vote secret until the end because this is the very last one.
I will write down my vote because I've had this in for a while now. Because I knew that it would be Daboski versus Yama.
Shit.
There's
So
no
this is
changing
it.
my mind.
This is the
I-
end
I-
all
I
be
know-
all, and I like how this actually lasted all stream.
Yes, we're actually at the 3-hour mark, basically.
Oh my god, I've got nothing to write with. I'm just gonna.
And we didn't even talk
Go right
about.
here.
We didn't even have to talk about King-Ohger or the other show.
Wait, you're supposed to write down our thing on
I
the.
I wrote mine down just to like.
Well, I'll stop my video then. Hold on.
Also, Mark, while you're on here, how was the Marvels?
He's off.
I
Oh my
walked away to get. I actually had a lot of fun. I thought it was really good. It suffered from editing because it was like 84 minutes long, but it was a. I haven't had. There's only one other comic book movie I had fun seeing in theaters this year, and it was Blue Beetle.
That is an amazing movie.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in scope of the entire MCU.
So definitely not as good as obviously I want to say pre Infinity Wars because I really didn't care for Endgame was fan service, but I think Infinity War is a better film. It suffered so much, but like compared to all the Phase 4 stuff, I really enjoyed Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is probably the best until the very end.
Yes, it is better than Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Oh yeah.
It's better than Black Panther 2.
If it had stayed like that actiony kung fu kind of film the whole time without getting to the magical bits, probably
For Shang-Chi, well, it makes sense because his dad's the real man, like Mandarin. Like it makes sense. The power rings, but no, it's definitely.
My issue was still with
lot.
Shang-Chi was the arrow hitting the dragon at the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
mean
was like-
by Aquafina?
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of,
Oh my god.
no, it was just it's setting up so much going forward, and it was just at the end. But everything up until like I have watched a lot of TV shows. Miss Marvel is I consider one of the better Marvel TV shows they did on Disney Plus. It's just this movie. No, this movie was not reshot to hell, Mr. Robot. They cut it from 2 hours and 5 minutes to an hour and 24 minutes. So those are reshoots. They just cut the crap out of it. And it's worth the money to see in theaters. But I also saw Digimon.
I probably won't.
And that was, and as much as I hated the ending of that, that was better than the Marvels.
Ooh.
And I was actually, Cloudy knows this, I was supposed to be in LA right now for the Godzilla 01.
I know.
But I didn't want to drive to LA, and I had some personal family stuff come up.
Damn.
It's a shame. I kind of wish you could see it. I wish you got to see it.
All right. We're going to end the poll now.
For the finale. Mind if I start because I'm a VTuber, so I should just make my vote. Not count.
Yeah, what was your vote?
Yama.
I voted for Dubosky.
I was a Yama.
Oh.
And Mark voted for Dubosky as well.
Which is a tie, which means
my
chat.
Chad chose Yanma at the end.
I'm just saying I had an actual action figure, so I should get 10 votes.
Which means Yanma won at the end.
King of Drip Yama. Are you all happy?
I'm actually not mad at this though, because we talked about it when the show debuted. Like Yama's drip was drippy.
Peak.
So look, like once again, you guys can't argue that this was rigged. This is still like very fair votes when it comes. Look, Himeno was in so many of these.
There's
And she
16
lost.
of them. Well, we had 16 total at the beginning before you randomized it.
Not only that, but the guys at the very end, our votes canceled.
And it's not even this Himeno. It's not even the Himeno that had the short wig that everybody was like, "Oh my god, look at that! Look at that short wig."
That would have swept everything.
Come on, guys. At the end of the day, like none of our votes mattered for the finale. It was all you guys.
I mean, plus there were some faulty coin flips. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
There's some coins that are over there.
Because, yeah.
To be fair, they lost their rounds anyway, so eventually.
But would they have if the...
No, there's nothing wrong with that wig. It's just there was no full body shot of that wig.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's reset the bracket and go for wigs only.
Oh, please,
next week, Mark. Next week.
If next week ends up being a low news week, then yes, wigs only.
Oh, should we do something different instead, just to surprise them, or not?
Which of Godchard's
bracket fight
I was
personalities.
Oh, I was gonna say which of Legends balls reign supreme? Left nut,
left
or right nut?
Just flip a coin for that one.
Please.
You keep saying that.
Say gentlemen, like
I said that.
You don't know who we are.
There is nothing gentle about any of us here.
Sorry,
it's just how it goes.
Do you not know how on brand?
All right, Nexus. Which nut reigns supreme? Left nut or right nut? Let us know right now.
I would say pistachio.
Chat, help me. Like,
you have to pick right now.
No, she wants.
Nexus,
they want chat to help. Put a vote in chat, left or right.
Your promo. Just do your promo.
I have nothing to promo. I'm just here just
you
to
don't have your like
fun.
musical,
Okay,
whatever it's called.
Nope, I don't have any new.
It's like Twix. Which nut reigns supreme?
Oh, the Twix advert with the bears. Oh.
I still got the. stop thinking about that video where the guy cooked the black bear and it looks so delicious.
I'm gonna let chat decide which legend nut was superior.
Why don't we end the stream on that, and we do the outro now, and then we
Get
end the stream
underneath
with the
there.
winner.
There's a lot of right nut supporters. A lot of right nut supporters.
Is it just because like right hand is like dominant or
I'm
something?
sorry. I keep.
I know I'm
fucking-
left-handed, so well, I'm technically ambidextrous. So
Yeah, I just have no energy anymore.
Mr.
I would like to just go
Spirit.
and.
I wasn't born ambidextrous, but I taught myself how to write with my left hand.
No,
Is
they
that
just
from
said I
sitting on
broke
your
my
other
wrist.
hand and calling it a stranger?
Oh my god. To be fair, when what happened to my arm kind of happened, it was a good thing I had.
So you can blame Takahashi for your ambidextrous.
Did not help. It did not help the situation.
Yeah, this is when the stream goes full horny.
Don't worry
Which
about
is
it.
Off the rails completely.
that's when it
Completely.
ends. Good thing
Okay.
you guys don't see what happens like when the stream ends. That's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
like that's gotta be like members only stream.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like it's like
when I do members only,
uh-huh.
that's gonna be the thing. It's like the after stream.
you guys get to go to the after show stream where we just shoot the shit.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all kinds of shit gets said.
Mark pulls out the pickle jar.
Did I hear about the live action Zelda announcement? Yes, I did. I'll wait for casting.
Yep. I'm very excited about it.
I want a studio working on it. I want casting. Until then, we got Yu Hakusho in the meantime to care about.
I'm honestly thinking that live action is this like
Commission
starting to
me
be...
to be casted as Tingle.
No.
Zio Agito as Tingle for the live action Zelda movie. Let's go!
No. Oh.
I will wear that.
Listen, I'll go to the gym even more than I already do, and I'll play Ganondorf. I'll
Oh
be
my god.
imposing. Give me like I'll get that body transfer like Tom
You'll
Hardy
dye
did
your-
for the Warrior.
dye your hair
It was
red like
Karate
Zio.
Kid. It comes out all beef caked up for the Warrior. That's what I'll do. I'll be like,
You'll have to dye your hair red like Zio.
that's fine. I've
Yep.
had my hair red before.
All right.
I mean,
Before
not
social
me as
media was a
Ganondorf. I couldn't do it.
I think we're entering like the era of actually like good live action like animes.
It seems like it. Yep.
Yeah, because like
Also, it seems like which nut is superior. The right nut has reigned supreme.
so the
On
right
that
nut
note,
was-
Nexus, anything to promote?
Not really. I'm just, as I said, I'm here just to see you guys and able to talk with the chat and able to participate and just talk about Toku stuff. So, yeah.
What is Toku?
Did you just
Toku
pull?
didn't
Did you just
exist
pull?
this week.
I'm happy to be here on us.
That's
Yep.
my thing. How dare
that's
you?
close.
I even did that in one of my videos with like
That's
Taro
me.
Ryuki
How
just being like,
dare you?
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Huh?
How dare you?
Did
That's
I
my
whisper
thing.
Wow. Okay. Cloudy, don't you pull the I'm just happy to
I
be here.
apologize.
You know what? I am angry to be here right now because of Nexus. But you know what else? I did start streaming on YouTube recently. I'm playing Genshin Impact for
Cool.
anyone who's curious. I do pulls and I go through like these
You
spiral.
pull the
disc-
right nut? Or
Yeah,
do you pull the left nut?
I pulled the right one. Don't worry. I pulled the
Okay.
yeah, do some like Spiral Abyss stuff, go through character creation and stuff for people who are curious. So yeah, if you want to watch me spend a lot of money on Genshin, yeah, do that.
Great. Mark, what you got?
Normal stuff. I put out a reaction to the Ultraman Rising trailer. I put out a full reaction to the whole entire first episode of Good Charge.
I saw that. It was like 18 minutes long. That's like
Dude,
one of your longest videos.
it
Yeah.
took me
Christ.
5 full edits to get one where it wasn't claimed by Toei. Even though it's on YouTube, they still tried to claim it and block it worldwide to show up, which makes
Man,
no sense.
wow.
It's a Toei thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like sending them email with an attachment from a lawyer, like I've done in the past. So yeah, I fought a strike once and I won because I was like, "Nah,
About the law and
they put a
Nice.
strike on a
I
toy
won.
review video." I'm like, "Oh hell no, you do not get to do that." I just finished another podcast episode where I spent an hour debunking that Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man because that's still a fucking stupid thing people are talking about.
Why are they arguing that anyway?
Well,
So
the entire thing is advertising. I would say in terms of from my side of things,
Mhm.
when I buy merch, because for those that don't know, I have a 5-year-old son. When I bought like a Spider-Man shirt for my son, it literally said Spider-Man on one side, showed Peter Parker Spider-Man. On the other side, it said Miles Morales, and then they showed Miles Morales
Yeah.
Spider-Man on
Oh,
the other side.
that's cute.
That is a Disney Marvel like that
Yeah.
is their marketing standpoint thing.
But Zio knows the YouTube channels. I'm not going to mention them. That had
Yes.
very adamant that he's not even Spider-Man. So I pulled out all of these different one-shots for
It was
for
the
Miles Morales.
ultimate Spider-Man at one point.
Well, they also canceled that run very quickly.
I know,
And
but
then
I'm just saying.
I pulled out the whole entire 42 issue run from Saladin Ahmed for Miles Morales Spider-Man. I even had to prove, just because I'm egotistical, that I am the knowledgeable Spider-Man. The first comic I bought with my own allowance when I was 6 years old in 1992, which is still in my collection. So I was like, yeah, let's talk comics. Let's talk Spider-Man. Let me debunk all your stupid freaking
Yeah.
opinions. Yeah, I went in. It was a big tirade. I put some clips up where I told people to eat a dick, and then I pantomimed them having a fancy dinner with a dick on a plate and like tucking in the and just yeah.
I was
It was-
born 2 years after that.
The entire thing is
But after eating a dick or after listening to 1982.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. After that exact sentence.
And Kamen Rider, I do agree, multiverse is a shameless marketing tool, but Hickman is writing the new Ultimate series and bringing it back in January. It's going to be amazing. He brought X-Men back. He's a great writer.
I think it really comes down to marketing, and the marketing team at Marvel, ever since they bought a lot of these properties, has been terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, what people don't realize too is everything a lot of people loved about the Tom Holland Spider-Man films, a lot of stuff was taken from the Miles Morales comic books and not actually any of the Peter Parker Spider-Man comic books. And I was like, you do realize all those things you like about Tom Holland Spider-Man, that was done in these, not in actual Peter Parker issues.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the big thing I did because I was like, I want to talk about comic books. I don't talk about them enough in my podcast, like for full episodes dedicated to it. And then after finishing Insomniac Spider-Man 2 and platinuming it, I was like, I want to talk about the comic books because I'm not a big Miles fan. Like,
You're
it took
not
me
a big
7
Miles?
years to. No, in 2011, I stopped pulling Spider-Man when it happened. I was like, that's not Peter Parker. This is a Spider-Man. So I had that mentality
Mhm.
to the point where I didn't even see Into the Spider-Verse when it came out in theaters. I was like, I don't want to see this trash. It's mid. And then I
Funny
saw it.
thing
I was like, this is amazing.
I wasn't introduced to Miles from the comics. I was introduced to Miles in like the TV show, and
Yes.
I still wound up very much liking him because I was like, oh, I thought because he was at that point still the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Listen,
But
the movies and the shows and the video game, nothing like the comic books, Miles. And I found out very quickly that he's
Yeah.
more charismatic, he's more entertaining in the movies. In this, like in the comics, the first three, because he's on his 5th run right now. It's been
Yeah.
12 years. His first 3 runs, bland, like unseasoned rice, just plain white rice, overcooked, too much water. It was just
Mhm.
bland as hell. Whereas once this run started, it's great. He added more character, but he still has this thing where he doesn't have a lot of original villains
yeah,
because he took over Peter Parker's world.
Mark, real quick, Mr. Cool Guy Awesome asks, Miles Morales or Peter Parker?
Oh, Peter Parker all day.
like
I
which
mean,
one's the
that's all
better
about the-
Spider-Man?
But if I could pick, I mean, I'd do Ben Reilly even. Scarlet Spider, that suit is amazing. You got
Yeah, Ben
Spider-Man
Reilly
Noir.
is my favorite run.
Spider-Man Noir, so good. Original Spider-Man 2099 suit, not compared to the more armored suit. Like there's, but Miles isn't bad though. He just hasn't had good writers.
Yeah.
That's where it suffers. He needs a good writer. But we have a new writer, Cody Ziegler's writing, and I've heard nothing but great things because he's given them original villains and making more grounded. Because Miles horribly was put into all these big events, and everyone else was coming into his comics. Captain America, Iron Man, Taskmaster, like everybody was in his comics.
Doctor Doom,
I mean, that's the way to get views is
he teamed up with Rhino. He teamed up with Rhino and Captain America at one point.
He saved the world with like a burger at one point in the comics.
No, he saved his life with a burger. Technically,
all right, he saved his life.
Wow.
Yeah.
If he didn't give this one character this burger, that was
he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Like he gave it to him. He's like, I have a burger. It was like literally in his pocket for 2 freaking weeks. But what happened was, because he did that, his life was spared when they erased all the Ultimate Universe and everything, and he
fed him.
Miles into the main Marvel timeline. So now we have Peter and Miles in the same timeline, which makes perfect sense. And now they both have a sidekick called Spider-Boy that just came out.
For the record, if you guys are confused, that event was where I think it was Mr. Richard's son used his abilities to rewrite the MCU.
Yeah, it was after Battle World or Battle Planet.
Because if you don't know,
kept up with comics in like a good 7 years. So
Mr. Fantastic's son has like an Omega level mutant and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I do enjoy my fair share of comic reading.
Great.
I do too.
All right, so wow, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Ooh, damn.
What do I got to promote? Still watch my Tokuverse video in the mid 2000s Toku. That's not the big three. That's the main thing about that video. I'm hoping that video does better, just to like get other people exposed to it, not just my subscribers, but other people into things. Because that's really one of the big things going into all this is like, yeah, I review Toku, but I've been into Toku for so many years now that I want to expose other people into other content that's outside of the big tokusatsu shows. But outside of that, I guess that's it.
Discord.
Yeah,
you can watch Hentai Kamen.
There's a Discord. You can watch Hentai Kamen. You can watch whatever wacky shenanigans are going on, or just chit chat with me or any other people from Discord. I'm on there fairly frequently during the weekdays when I'm on my long drive commutes for work, shit like that. Mark's on there from time to time. Cloudy's definitely on there from time to time. Nexus is on there sparingly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
it's a good time if you ever want to chat with any of us.
Yep. We're there. We're out there. We're chit-chatting it up, and we are debating certain things. But outside of that, I guess that's it from us. Until next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.